1. Introduction to veganism. 1.1 What is veganism? Veganism is a lifestyle and dietary choice that excludes the consumption of animal products and byproducts. It is a philosophy that seeks to minimize harm to animals and the environment by abstaining from the use of animals for food, clothing, or any other purpose. Veganism goes beyond just a diet and encompasses a broader ethical stance against the exploitation of animals. At its core, veganism is about compassion and respect for all living beings. It recognizes that animals have the capacity to feel pain, suffer, and experience emotions, just like humans do. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals aim to reduce the suffering and exploitation of animals, while also promoting a more sustainable and environmentally friendly way of living. Veganism is not a new concept, it has been practiced for centuries by various cultures and religions around the world. However, in recent years, there has been a significant increase in the number of people embracing veganism due to growing concerns about animal welfare, health, and the environment. 1.1.1 The vegan diet. The foundation of veganism is a plant-based diet that excludes all animal-derived foods. This means avoiding meat, poultry, fish, dairy products, eggs, honey, and any other ingredients derived from animals. Instead, vegans rely on a wide variety of plant-based foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds to meet their nutritional needs. A well-planned vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for optimal health. It is rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, while being low in saturated fat and cholesterol. Plant-based foods are also a great source of protein, which is a common concern for those considering a vegan lifestyle. Contrary to popular belief, it is entirely possible to meet protein requirements on a vegan diet by consuming a combination of legumes, tofu, tempeh, seitan, and plant-based protein powders. 1.1.2 Ethical considerations. One of the primary reasons people choose veganism is because of the ethical implications of animal agriculture. The meat, dairy, and egg industries are known for their inhumane treatment of animals, including confinement, overcrowding, and the use of hormones and antibiotics. By abstaining from these products, vegans aim to reduce the demand for animal exploitation and promote a more compassionate world. Veganism also extends beyond the direct treatment of animals. It encompasses a broader understanding of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the environment. By choosing plant-based alternatives, vegans contribute to the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution associated with animal agriculture. 1.1.3 Environmental impact. The environmental impact of animal agriculture is a significant concern in today's world. Livestock farming is a leading contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. The production of meat and dairy products requires vast amounts of land, water, and resources, leading to habitat destruction and biodiversity loss. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can significantly reduce their carbon footprint. Plant-based diets have been shown to have a lower environmental impact, requiring fewer resources and producing fewer greenhouse gas emissions. The shift towards veganism can help mitigate climate change, preserve natural resources, and protect fragile ecosystems. 1.1.4 Health benefits. In addition to the ethical and environmental reasons, veganism offers numerous health benefits. A well-balanced vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for optimal health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. Plant-based foods are naturally low in saturated fat and cholesterol, which are known contributors to heart disease and other cardiovascular conditions. Studies have shown that vegans tend to have lower blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and body mass index compared to non-vegans. They also have a reduced risk of developing type 2 diabetes, certain types of cancer, and obesity. The abundance of fiber, antioxidants, and phytochemicals in plant-based foods contributes to these health benefits. Furthermore, vegan diets have been associated with improved digestion and gut health. The high fiber content of plant-based foods promotes regular bowel movements and helps maintain a healthy gut microbiome. This can reduce the risk of digestive disorders such as constipation, diverticulitis, and irritable bowel syndrome. In conclusion, veganism is a lifestyle choice that promotes compassion towards animals, environmental sustainability, and personal health. By adopting a plant-based diet and avoiding the use of animal products, individuals can make a positive impact on their own well-being and contribute to a more compassionate and sustainable world. 1.2 History of veganism. Veganism, as a lifestyle and dietary choice, has a rich and fascinating history that spans several centuries. While the term vegan was coined in the mid-20th century, the principles and practices of veganism have roots in ancient civilizations and various religious and philosophical traditions. 1.2.1 Early influences. The concept of abstaining from animal products can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as ancient India and ancient Greece. In India, the practice of ahimsa, or non-violence, influenced the adoption of vegetarian and vegan diets. Ancient Greek philosophers, including Pythagoras and Plutarch, advocated for vegetarianism and the ethical treatment of animals. 1.2.2 The Vegetarian Society and the birth of veganism. The modern vegan movement can be attributed to the establishment of the Vegetarian Society in 1847 in the United Kingdom. The society aimed to promote vegetarianism as a means to improve health, prevent cruelty to animals, and advocate for social reform. However, it wasn't until the mid-20th century that the term, vegan, was coined. 1.2.3 The coined term, vegan. In 1944, Donald Watson, a British animal rights advocate, and founder of the Vegan Society, coined the term, vegan, to describe individuals who abstain from consuming animal products. Watson believed that vegetarianism alone was not enough to address the ethical concerns surrounding animal exploitation. He wanted to create a term that encompassed a complete rejection of all forms of animal exploitation, including the consumption of animal products, the use of animal-derived materials, and animal testing. 1.2.4 Veganism spreads globally. After the establishment of the Vegan Society, the concept of veganism began to gain traction and spread to other parts of the world. Vegan societies and organizations were formed in various countries, promoting the ethical, environmental, and health benefits of a vegan lifestyle. The movement gained momentum in the 1970s and 1980s, with the publication of influential books such as Diet for a New America, by John Robbins and Animal Liberation, by Peter Singer. 1.2.5 Veganism in the 21st century. In recent years, veganism has experienced a significant surge in popularity and acceptance. The rise of social media, documentaries, and increased awareness of the environmental and ethical consequences of animal agriculture have contributed to the growth of the vegan movement. Today, veganism is no longer seen as a fringe lifestyle choice but as a mainstream movement embraced by people from all walks of life. 1.2.6 Veganism and cultural influences. Veganism has also been influenced by various cultural and regional factors. In some countries, such as India, where vegetarianism has deep cultural and religious roots, veganism has found a natural place. In other regions, veganism has been embraced as a response to the environmental impact of animal agriculture or as a means to address health concerns. 1.2.7 Notable figures in the history of veganism. Throughout history, there have been several notable figures who have played a significant role in promoting and advocating for veganism. Some of these individuals include Donald Watson, Francis Moore Lappe, who wrote Diet for a Small Planet, and Gary Francione, a prominent animal rights theorist. 1.2.8 The future of veganism. As the world becomes more aware of the environmental, ethical, and health implications of animal agriculture, the future of veganism looks promising. The growing availability of plant-based alternatives, the rise of vegan-friendly restaurants and businesses, and the increasing number of individuals adopting a vegan lifestyle all point to a shift towards a more compassionate and sustainable future. In the next section, we will explore the ethical reasons for choosing veganism and delve deeper into the moral implications of our dietary choices. 1.3 Ethical reasons for choosing veganism. Veganism is not just a dietary choice, it is a lifestyle that is rooted in ethical principles. Many individuals choose to embrace veganism due to the ethical concerns surrounding animal exploitation and cruelty. In this section, we will explore the ethical reasons for choosing veganism and delve into the moral implications of consuming animal products. 1.3.1 Animal rights and compassion. One of the primary ethical reasons for adopting a vegan lifestyle is the belief in animal rights and the inherent value of all sentient beings. Vegans recognize that animals have the capacity to experience pain, pleasure, and a range of emotions, just like humans. They believe that animals should not be treated as mere commodities or objects for human consumption. By choosing veganism, individuals express their compassion and empathy towards animals. They reject the notion that animals should be exploited for food, clothing, or any other purpose. Veganism promotes the idea that animals deserve to live free from harm and suffering, and that their lives should be respected and protected. 1.3.2 Environmental impact. Another ethical consideration that drives people towards veganism is the environmental impact of animal agriculture. The livestock industry is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. By consuming animal products, individuals indirectly contribute to these environmental issues. Vegans recognize the importance of preserving the planet for future generations and understand that reducing animal agriculture is crucial for mitigating climate change and protecting biodiversity. By choosing plant-based alternatives, vegans minimize their carbon footprint and actively participate in the fight against environmental degradation. 1.3.3 Sustainable resource use. Veganism aligns with the principles of sustainable resource use. Animal agriculture requires vast amounts of land, water, and feed to sustain livestock. This intensive use of resources is not only inefficient but also contributes to resource depletion and food insecurity. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals promote the efficient use of resources. Plant-based diets require significantly less land, water, and energy compared to animal-based diets. This shift towards sustainable resource use helps to alleviate pressure on ecosystems, conserve water resources, and ensure food availability for all. 1.3.4 Opposition to cruelty and exploitation. Vegans oppose the inherent cruelty and exploitation that is prevalent in the animal agriculture industry. They reject the practices of factory farming, which often involve confining animals in cramped and unsanitary conditions, subjecting them to physical and psychological suffering. By choosing veganism, individuals take a stand against the mistreatment and abuse of animals. They refuse to support industries that prioritize profit over the well-being of living beings. Veganism promotes a compassionate and ethical approach to food choices, advocating for a world where animals are treated with kindness and respect. 1.3.5 Challenging Speciesism. Speciesism is the belief that humans are superior to other animals and that their interests matter more. Veganism challenges this discriminatory mindset by recognizing the inherent value and rights of all sentient beings, regardless of their species. By embracing veganism, individuals reject the notion that animals exist solely for human use and consumption. They strive to dismantle the hierarchical view of species and promote a more inclusive and egalitarian society. Veganism encourages a shift towards a more compassionate and just world, where all beings are treated with fairness and equality. 1.3.6 Promoting a nonviolent lifestyle. Veganism is a way of living that promotes nonviolence and peace. By choosing plant-based alternatives, individuals actively reject violence towards animals and contribute to a more harmonious existence. Vegans believe in the power of their choices to create positive change in the world. They understand that their decisions have far-reaching consequences and that by embracing veganism, they can contribute to a more compassionate and sustainable future. In the next chapter, we will explore the environmental impact of veganism and how it can help address some of the pressing issues our planet faces. 1.4 Environmental impact of veganism. Veganism is not only beneficial for our health and the welfare of animals, but it also has a significant positive impact on the environment. The environmental benefits of veganism are far-reaching and play a crucial role in creating a sustainable future for our planet. 1.4.1 Reducing greenhouse gas emissions. One of the most significant environmental impacts of animal agriculture is its contribution to greenhouse gas emissions. The production of meat, dairy, and eggs is responsible for a substantial amount of carbon dioxide, methane, and nitrous oxide emissions. These greenhouse gases are major contributors to climate change. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can significantly reduce their carbon footprint. Studies have shown that the production of plant-based foods generates significantly fewer greenhouse gas emissions compared to animal-based foods. The cultivation of crops for human consumption requires less land, water, and energy compared to raising animals for food. Additionally, the methane emissions from livestock, particularly from cattle, are a significant contributor to global warming. By eliminating animal agriculture, we can make a substantial impact in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and mitigating climate change. 1.4.2 Conserving water resources. Animal agriculture is a water-intensive industry. The production of meat and dairy products requires vast amounts of water for animal hydration, feed crops, and cleaning. The water footprint of animal-based foods is significantly higher compared to plant-based foods. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, individuals can help conserve water resources. Plant-based foods generally require less water for cultivation compared to animal-based foods. For example, it takes approximately 1,000 gallons of water to produce just 1 gallon of milk. In contrast, producing plant-based alternatives such as almond milk or soy milk requires significantly less water. By reducing our consumption of animal products, we can alleviate the strain on water resources and contribute to water conservation efforts. 1.4.3 Preserving land and biodiversity. Animal agriculture is a leading cause of deforestation and habitat destruction. Large areas of land are cleared to make way for livestock grazing and the cultivation of feed crops. This destruction of natural habitats has severe consequences for biodiversity, leading to the loss of countless plant and animal species. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can help preserve land and protect biodiversity. Plant-based diets require less land for cultivation compared to animal-based diets. By reducing the demand for animal products, we can reduce the need for vast expanses of land dedicated to animal agriculture. This land can then be restored to its natural state, allowing ecosystems to thrive and biodiversity to flourish. 1.4.4 Mitigating deforestation. The production of animal feed, particularly soybeans and palm oil, is a significant driver of deforestation in many parts of the world. Forests are cleared to make way for the cultivation of these crops, leading to the loss of valuable carbon sinks and exacerbating climate change. By choosing plant-based alternatives, individuals can help mitigate deforestation. By reducing the demand for animal feed crops, we can reduce the pressure on forests and protect valuable ecosystems. Additionally, supporting sustainable and deforestation-free alternatives to soy and palm oil can further contribute to the preservation of forests and the mitigation of climate change. In conclusion, veganism has a profound positive impact on the environment. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions, conserving water resources, preserving land and biodiversity, and mitigating deforestation, adopting a vegan lifestyle can help create a more sustainable future for our planet. The environmental benefits of veganism are significant and should not be overlooked. By embracing the vegan advantage, we can contribute to a healthier planet for future generations. 2. Health benefits of veganism. 2.1 Nutritional considerations. When transitioning to a vegan lifestyle, it is important to consider the nutritional aspects of your diet. A well-planned vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for optimal health and well-being. In this section, we will explore the key nutritional considerations for vegans and provide guidance on how to meet your nutritional needs. 2.1.1 Protein. Protein is an essential macronutrient that plays a crucial role in building and repairing tissues, producing enzymes and hormones, and supporting a healthy immune system. Many people believe that it is difficult to obtain enough protein on a vegan diet, but this is a common misconception. There are plenty of plant-based sources of protein that can easily meet your daily requirements. Legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are excellent sources of protein. They are also high in fiber, which aids in digestion and promotes a feeling of fullness. Other plant-based protein sources include tofu, tempeh, seitan, quinoa, and edamame. Incorporating a variety of these foods into your meals will ensure that you are getting all the essential amino acids your body needs. 2.1.2 Iron. Iron is a mineral that is essential for the production of red blood cells and the transportation of oxygen throughout the body. While iron from plant-based sources is not as easily absorbed as iron from animal products, it is still possible to meet your iron needs on a vegan diet. Plant-based sources of iron include dark leafy greens like spinach and kale, legumes, fortified cereals, and whole grains. Consuming these foods alongside a source of vitamin C, such as citrus fruits or bell peppers, can enhance iron absorption. It is also important to avoid consuming tea or coffee with iron-rich meals, as they can inhibit iron absorption. 2.1.3 Calcium. Calcium is crucial for maintaining strong bones and teeth, as well as supporting proper muscle and nerve function. While dairy products are often associated with calcium, there are plenty of plant-based sources that can provide this essential mineral. Fortified plant-based milks, such as almond, soy, or oat milk, are excellent sources of calcium. Other calcium-rich foods include tofu, tempeh, leafy greens, sesame seeds, and almonds. It is important to ensure that you are consuming enough calcium-rich foods to meet your daily requirements, especially if you are avoiding dairy products. 2.1.4 Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is a nutrient that is primarily found in animal products and is essential for the production of red blood cells and the proper functioning of the nervous system. As a vegan, it is important to ensure that you are getting an adequate amount of vitamin B12 through fortified foods or supplements. Fortified plant-based milks, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast are common sources of vitamin B12 for vegans. However, it is recommended to consult with a healthcare professional to determine the most appropriate supplementation method for your individual needs. 2.1.5 Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that play a crucial role in brain health, reducing inflammation, and supporting heart health. While fish is often associated with omega-3 fatty acids, there are plant-based sources that can provide these beneficial fats. Flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and walnuts are excellent sources of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids. Including these foods in your diet can help ensure that you are meeting your omega-3 needs. Alternatively, you can consider taking an algae-based omega-3 supplement. 2.1.6 Vitamin D. Vitamin D is important for bone health, immune function, and overall well-being. While sunlight is the best source of vitamin D, it can be challenging to obtain enough sunlight, especially in certain climates or during the winter months. Fortified plant-based milks, breakfast cereals, and mushrooms exposed to sunlight are sources of vitamin D for vegans. However, it may be necessary to consider a vitamin D supplement, especially if you have limited sun exposure. 2.1.7 Planning a balanced vegan diet. To ensure that you are meeting all your nutritional needs on a vegan diet, it is important to plan your meals carefully. Aim to include a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds in your diet to obtain a wide range of nutrients. Consider consulting with a registered dietitian or nutritionist who specializes in vegan nutrition to help you create a well-balanced meal plan that meets your individual needs. They can provide guidance on portion sizes, food combinations, and supplementation if necessary. 2.2 Reduced risk of chronic diseases. A plant-based vegan diet has been shown to offer numerous health benefits, including a reduced risk of chronic diseases. Chronic diseases, such as heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and certain types of cancer, are major health concerns worldwide. However, research has consistently shown that adopting a vegan lifestyle can significantly lower the risk of developing these conditions. 2.2.1 Heart disease. Heart disease is the leading cause of death globally, and it is often linked to a diet high in saturated fats and cholesterol. Animal products, such as meat, dairy, and eggs, are the primary sources of these harmful substances. By eliminating these foods from your diet and focusing on plant-based alternatives, you can significantly reduce your risk of heart disease. Numerous studies have shown that vegans have lower blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and body mass index (BMI) compared to non-vegans. A plant-based diet is naturally low in saturated fats and cholesterol, while being rich in heart-healthy nutrients like fiber, antioxidants, and unsaturated fats. These factors contribute to improved cardiovascular health and a reduced risk of heart disease. 2.2.2 Diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition characterized by high blood sugar levels and insulin resistance. It is often associated with obesity and an unhealthy diet. Adopting a vegan diet can help prevent and manage type 2 diabetes by promoting weight loss, improving insulin sensitivity, and reducing inflammation. Plant-based diets are typically high in fiber, which slows down the absorption of sugar into the bloodstream and helps regulate blood sugar levels. Additionally, plant-based foods are rich in complex carbohydrates, which provide a steady release of energy and prevent blood sugar spikes. By focusing on whole grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables, vegans can maintain stable blood sugar levels and reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes. 2.2.3 Obesity. Obesity is a major risk factor for various chronic diseases, including heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. A vegan diet can be an effective tool for weight management and preventing obesity. Plant-based foods are generally lower in calories and higher in fiber compared to animal products, making them more filling and satisfying. Studies have consistently shown that vegans tend to have lower body weight and body mass index (BMI) compared to non-vegans. The high fiber content of plant-based foods promotes satiety, reduces overeating, and aids in weight loss. Additionally, plant-based diets are naturally low in unhealthy fats and added sugars, further contributing to weight management and a reduced risk of obesity. 2.2.4 Cancer. Certain types of cancer, such as colorectal, breast, and prostate cancer, have been linked to the consumption of animal products. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as carcinogenic, and red meat is probably carcinogenic. By eliminating these foods from your diet and focusing on plant-based alternatives, you can reduce your risk of developing these types of cancer. Plant-based diets are rich in antioxidants, phytochemicals, and fiber, which have been shown to have protective effects against cancer. Antioxidants help neutralize harmful free radicals in the body, while phytochemicals have been found to inhibit the growth of cancer cells. Additionally, the high fiber content of plant-based foods promotes regular bowel movements and reduces the risk of colorectal cancer. Conclusion. Adopting a vegan lifestyle can significantly reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and certain types of cancer. By focusing on a plant-based diet, you can improve your cardiovascular health, manage blood sugar levels, maintain a healthy weight, and reduce the risk of developing cancer. The numerous health benefits of veganism make it a compelling choice for those seeking to improve their overall well-being and reduce the risk of chronic diseases. 2.3 Weight Management. Maintaining a healthy weight is a concern for many individuals, and veganism can be a powerful tool in achieving and managing weight goals. A plant-based diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts, provides numerous benefits for weight management. In this section, we will explore how veganism can contribute to weight loss, weight maintenance, and overall well-being. 2.3.1 Plant-based foods and weight loss. One of the key advantages of a vegan diet for weight management is the abundance of nutrient-dense, low-calorie plant-based foods. Fruits and vegetables are naturally low in calories and high in fiber, which helps to create a feeling of fullness and satiety. By incorporating a variety of colorful fruits and vegetables into your meals, you can increase the volume of food you consume while keeping the calorie intake relatively low. Whole grains, such as quinoa, brown rice, and oats, are also important components of a vegan diet. These complex carbohydrates provide sustained energy and are rich in fiber, which aids in digestion and helps to regulate blood sugar levels. By choosing whole grains over refined grains, you can feel fuller for longer and avoid the energy crashes associated with processed foods. 2.3.2 Protein and weight management. Protein is an essential nutrient for weight management, as it helps to build and repair tissues, supports muscle growth, and contributes to feelings of fullness. Contrary to popular belief, it is entirely possible to meet your protein needs on a vegan diet. Plant-based protein sources such as legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, seitan, and edamame are not only rich in protein but also contain important vitamins, minerals, and fiber. Including an adequate amount of protein in your meals can help to increase satiety and reduce cravings, making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Additionally, plant-based proteins are generally lower in saturated fat and cholesterol compared to animal-based proteins, which can have a positive impact on heart health. 2.3.3 Healthy fats and weight management. While it is important to moderate fat intake for weight management, incorporating healthy fats into your vegan diet can be beneficial. Sources of healthy fats include avocados, nuts, seeds, and plant-based oils like olive oil and coconut oil. These fats provide essential fatty acids, such as omega-3 and omega-6, which are important for brain function, hormone production, and overall well-being. Including small amounts of healthy fats in your meals can help to enhance the flavor and texture of your food, making it more satisfying and enjoyable. However, it is important to consume fats in moderation, as they are calorie-dense. Be mindful of portion sizes and choose healthier cooking methods, such as baking, steaming, or sautéing, instead of deep frying. 2.3.4 Fiber and digestive health. A vegan diet naturally contains high amounts of dietary fiber, which plays a crucial role in weight management and digestive health. Fiber adds bulk to your diet, making you feel fuller for longer and reducing the likelihood of overeating. It also aids in digestion, promotes regular bowel movements, and helps to maintain a healthy gut microbiome. By consuming a variety of plant-based foods, you can ensure an adequate intake of both soluble and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber, found in foods like oats, legumes, and fruits, forms a gel-like substance in the digestive tract, which slows down digestion and helps to control blood sugar levels. Insoluble fiber, found in whole grains, vegetables, and nuts, adds bulk to the stool and promotes regular bowel movements. 2.3.5 Mindful eating and weight management. In addition to the nutritional aspects of a vegan diet, the principles of mindful eating can also contribute to weight management. Mindful eating involves paying attention to the present moment, savoring each bite, and listening to your body's hunger and fullness cues. By practicing mindful eating, you can develop a healthier relationship with food, reduce emotional eating, and make more conscious choices about what and how much you eat. Veganism encourages a focus on whole, plant-based foods, which are generally less processed and more nutrient-dense than animal-based products. By choosing foods that nourish your body and align with your values, you can develop a positive mindset towards food and make choices that support your weight management goals. In conclusion, adopting a vegan lifestyle can have significant benefits for weight management. By focusing on nutrient-dense, low-calorie plant-based foods, incorporating adequate protein and healthy fats, and practicing mindful eating, you can achieve and maintain a healthy weight while enjoying the numerous other advantages of veganism. Embracing the vegan advantage not only benefits your own well-being but also contributes to a more sustainable and compassionate world. 2.4 Improved digestion and gut health. A healthy digestive system is essential for overall well-being. It plays a crucial role in breaking down food, absorbing nutrients, and eliminating waste from the body. The food we consume has a direct impact on our digestive health, and adopting a vegan diet can significantly improve digestion and promote a healthy gut. 2.4.1 Increased fiber intake. One of the key reasons why a vegan diet promotes improved digestion is its high fiber content. Plant-based foods are naturally rich in dietary fiber, which is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system. Fiber adds bulk to the stool, making it easier to pass through the intestines and preventing constipation. By consuming a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, and nuts, vegans can easily meet their daily fiber requirements. This increased fiber intake helps regulate bowel movements, prevents digestive issues like bloating and gas, and reduces the risk of developing conditions such as hemorrhoids and diverticulosis. 2.4.2 Beneficial gut microbiome. The gut microbiome refers to the trillions of microorganisms that reside in our digestive tract. These microorganisms play a crucial role in maintaining gut health and overall well-being. A diverse and balanced gut microbiome is associated with improved digestion, enhanced immune function, and even mental health. A vegan diet, rich in plant-based foods, provides a wide range of nutrients that support the growth of beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria thrive on the fiber found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, fermenting it into short-chain fatty acids, SCFAs, that nourish the cells lining the colon. The production of SCFAs helps maintain a healthy gut environment, reduces inflammation, and strengthens the intestinal barrier. This, in turn, can prevent the development of gastrointestinal disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, and inflammatory bowel disease, IBD. 2.4.3 Reduced risk of digestive disorders. Studies have shown that following a vegan diet can lower the risk of various digestive disorders. For example, research has found that individuals who consume a plant-based diet have a lower incidence of gastroesophageal reflux disease, GERD, compared to those who consume animal products. Additionally, a vegan diet may help reduce the risk of developing conditions such as gallstones and gallbladder disease. Animal-based foods, particularly those high in saturated fats, have been linked to an increased risk of gallstone formation. By eliminating these foods and opting for plant-based alternatives, individuals can lower their risk of such digestive disorders. 2.4.4 Improved nutrient absorption. A healthy gut is essential for proper nutrient absorption. The lining of the intestines contains tiny finger-like projections called villi, which increase the surface area for nutrient absorption. When the gut is inflamed or damaged, the absorption of nutrients can be compromised. A vegan diet, rich in plant-based foods, provides an abundance of vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support gut health and promote optimal nutrient absorption. The high fiber content of plant-based foods also helps regulate blood sugar levels, preventing spikes and crashes that can negatively impact digestion and nutrient absorption. 2.4.5 Alleviation of digestive disorders. In addition to reducing the risk of digestive disorders, a vegan diet may also help alleviate symptoms in individuals already suffering from conditions such as IBS and IBD. Many individuals with these conditions have reported improvements in symptoms such as abdominal pain, bloating, and diarrhea after adopting a plant-based diet. The anti-inflammatory properties of plant-based foods, along with their high fiber content, can help soothe the digestive system and reduce inflammation in the gut. Furthermore, the exclusion of potential trigger foods commonly found in animal-based products, such as dairy and processed meats, can provide relief for individuals with sensitive digestive systems. 2.4.6 Hydration and electrolyte balance. Proper hydration is essential for maintaining a healthy digestive system. Water helps soften the stool, making it easier to pass through the intestines. Plant-based foods, such as fruits and vegetables, have a high water content, contributing to overall hydration. Additionally, plant-based foods are naturally rich in electrolytes such as potassium and magnesium, which play a vital role in maintaining proper fluid balance in the body. Adequate electrolyte balance is crucial for optimal digestion and preventing issues such as constipation and dehydration. 2.4.7 Conclusion. Improved digestion and gut health are significant benefits of adopting a vegan lifestyle. The high fiber content of plant-based foods, along with their ability to support a diverse and beneficial gut microbiome, contribute to a healthy digestive system. By reducing the risk of digestive disorders, improving nutrient absorption, and alleviating symptoms in individuals with existing conditions, a vegan diet can have a positive impact on overall digestive health. Additionally, the hydration and electrolyte balance provided by plant-based foods further support optimal digestion. Embracing the vegan advantage can lead to a healthier gut and improved overall well-being. 3. Veganism and animal welfare. 3.1 Animal agriculture and cruelty. Animal agriculture is a vast industry that involves the breeding, raising, and slaughtering of animals for various purposes, including food, clothing, and experimentation. Unfortunately, this industry is often associated with cruelty and inhumane practices. In this section, we will explore the dark side of animal agriculture and shed light on the suffering endured by animals in this industry. 3.1.1 Factory farming, a cruel reality. Factory farming, also known as intensive animal farming, is the dominant method of animal agriculture in many countries. It involves confining animals in small, overcrowded spaces where they are unable to engage in natural behaviors or move freely. This confinement leads to immense physical and psychological suffering for the animals involved. In factory farms, animals are often subjected to painful procedures without anesthesia, such as debeaking, tail docking, and castration. These procedures are performed to prevent injuries or to modify the animal's behavior in the crowded and stressful environment. The animals are also routinely administered antibiotics and hormones to promote growth and prevent diseases, which can have detrimental effects on their health. The living conditions in factory farms are deplorable. Animals are crammed into small cages or overcrowded pens, where they are forced to live in their own waste. This unsanitary environment not only causes physical discomfort but also increases the risk of disease transmission among the animals. 3.1.2 Slaughterhouses, the final destination. The journey for animals in animal agriculture often ends in slaughterhouses, where they are killed for human consumption. The process of slaughter is far from humane, despite efforts to make it appear otherwise. Animals are subjected to stunning methods, such as electrical stunning or captive bolt stunning, to render them unconscious before slaughter. However, these methods are not always effective, leading to animals experiencing pain and distress during the process. In addition to the physical pain, the psychological trauma experienced by animals in slaughterhouses cannot be overlooked. The sights, sounds, and smells of death surround them, causing immense fear and anxiety. The animals are aware of their impending fate, and their distress is evident in their behavior and vocalizations. 3.1.3 Animal testing, a cruel practice. Animal testing is another aspect of animal agriculture that involves subjecting animals to experiments for scientific and medical research purposes. Animals, including mice, rats, rabbits, and primates, are used in various tests, such as toxicity testing, drug development, and cosmetic testing. These tests often involve inflicting pain, suffering, and even death on the animals involved. The conditions in which animals are kept for testing purposes are often far from ideal. They are confined to small cages, deprived of social interaction, and subjected to invasive procedures. The animals endure physical pain and psychological distress throughout the testing process, with little regard for their well-being. 3.1.4 The need for change. The cruelty inherent in animal agriculture is undeniable. The suffering endured by animals in this industry is a stark reminder of the ethical implications of our choices as consumers. By supporting and participating in animal agriculture, we contribute to the perpetuation of these cruel practices. However, there is hope for change. As more people become aware of the cruelty associated with animal agriculture, there is a growing movement towards veganism and the promotion of cruelty-free alternatives. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, we can actively reject the exploitation and suffering of animals in the food, clothing, and testing industries. Veganism offers a compassionate and ethical alternative to the cruelty of animal agriculture. By adopting a plant-based diet and lifestyle, we can contribute to a more compassionate world where animals are not seen as commodities but as sentient beings deserving of respect and compassion. 3.2 Factory farming and its consequences. Factory farming, also known as intensive animal farming, is a system of raising animals for food in confined spaces, often with little regard for their welfare. This method of animal agriculture has become the dominant model in many countries due to its ability to produce large quantities of meat, dairy, and eggs at a low cost. However, factory farming has severe consequences for both animals and the environment. 3.2.1 Animal cruelty and welfare. One of the most significant consequences of factory farming is the immense suffering endured by animals. In these facilities, animals are often confined to small, overcrowded spaces, where they are unable to engage in natural behaviors or move freely. They are subjected to stressful and unsanitary conditions, leading to physical and psychological distress. The use of confinement systems, such as gestation crates for pigs and battery cages for hens, restricts their movement and causes immense suffering. Animals in factory farms are also subjected to painful procedures without anesthesia, such as debeaking, tail docking, and castration. These practices are performed to prevent injuries and aggression resulting from the stressful and crowded conditions. The lack of proper veterinary care and the overuse of antibiotics further contribute to their suffering. 3.2.2 Environmental impact. Factory farming has a significant impact on the environment, contributing to climate change, water pollution, and deforestation. The concentration of animals in these facilities leads to the accumulation of large amounts of waste, which is often improperly managed. The waste, containing high levels of nitrogen and phosphorus, is often stored in open-air lagoons or sprayed onto fields, resulting in the contamination of water sources and the release of greenhouse gases. The production of animal feed, such as soybeans and corn, requires vast amounts of land, water, and energy. This leads to deforestation, habitat destruction, and the depletion of natural resources. Additionally, the transportation and processing of animal products contribute to carbon emissions and further exacerbate climate change. 3.2.3 Public health concerns. Factory farming also poses significant risks to public health. The crowded and unsanitary conditions in these facilities create a breeding ground for diseases. The close proximity of animals allows for the rapid spread of pathogens, increasing the risk of zoonotic diseases, which can be transmitted from animals to humans. Outbreaks of diseases such as avian influenza and swine flu have been linked to factory farming practices. Furthermore, the use of antibiotics in factory farming to promote growth and prevent disease has led to the emergence of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. This poses a serious threat to human health, as it reduces the effectiveness of antibiotics in treating infections. 3.2.4 Economic impact. While factory farming may appear economically efficient in the short term, it has long-term economic consequences. The environmental damage caused by intensive animal agriculture, such as water pollution and deforestation, requires costly remediation efforts. The healthcare costs associated with zoonotic diseases and antibiotic resistance also place a burden on public health systems. Moreover, the concentration of power and control in the hands of a few large corporations in the factory farming industry has negative implications for small farmers and rural communities. These corporations often dictate the terms of production and pricing, leading to the consolidation of farms and the loss of independent farmers. 3.2.5 Ethical considerations. Factory farming raises ethical concerns regarding the treatment of animals and our responsibility towards them. The confinement, mutilation, and exploitation of animals for the sake of profit go against the principles of compassion and respect for sentient beings. Many people find it morally unacceptable to support an industry that perpetuates such cruelty and suffering. By choosing to support alternatives to factory farming, such as plant-based diets and cruelty-free products, individuals can contribute to a more compassionate and sustainable future. Transitioning away from factory farming is not only beneficial for animals and the environment but also for our own health and well-being. 3.3 Alternatives to animal testing. Animal testing has long been a controversial topic, with concerns about the ethical treatment of animals and the reliability of results. As more people embrace veganism and the principles of compassion and sustainability, the demand for alternatives to animal testing has grown. In this section, we will explore some of the innovative alternatives that are being developed and used in various industries. 3.3.1 In vitro testing. In vitro testing, also known as test tube or cell culture testing, involves conducting experiments on cells or tissues outside of a living organism. This method allows scientists to study the effects of substances on human cells without the need for animal subjects. In vitro testing has been widely used in the cosmetics industry to assess the safety and efficacy of products. Human skin cells can be grown in a lab and exposed to different substances to determine their potential effects. This approach not only eliminates the need for animal testing but also provides more accurate results as the tests are conducted on human cells. 3.3.2 Microfluidic chips. Microfluidic chips, also known as organs on chips, are small devices that mimic the structure and function of human organs. These chips contain tiny channels lined with human cells that can replicate the physiological conditions of specific organs. By using microfluidic chips, scientists can study the effects of substances on human organs without the need for animal testing. For example, a liver on chip can be used to assess the toxicity of drugs or chemicals on the liver. This technology has the potential to revolutionize drug development and reduce the reliance on animal models. 3.3.3 Computer modeling and simulation. Advancements in computer modeling and simulation have opened up new possibilities for predicting the effects of substances on the human body. By using sophisticated algorithms and mathematical models, scientists can simulate the interactions between drugs, chemicals, and biological systems. This approach, known as in silico testing, can provide valuable insights into the potential toxicity or efficacy of substances without the need for animal testing. In silico testing is particularly useful in drug discovery and development, where it can help identify promising candidates and reduce the number of animal experiments required. 3.3.4 Human volunteer studies. In some cases, human volunteer studies can be used as an alternative to animal testing. These studies involve recruiting willing participants to assess the safety and efficacy of substances or products. Human volunteer studies are particularly valuable in areas such as cosmetics testing, where the effects of products on human skin or eyes can be directly observed and measured. However, it is important to ensure that these studies are conducted ethically and with the informed consent of the participants. 3.3.5 Tissue engineering. Tissue engineering is a rapidly evolving field that aims to create functional human tissues and organs in the lab. By combining cells, biomaterials, and bioactive molecules, scientists can generate three-dimensional structures that closely resemble natural tissues. Tissue engineering holds great promise for replacing animal testing in various applications. For example, researchers are working on developing lab-grown human skin models that can be used to test the safety and efficacy of cosmetics and pharmaceuticals. These models can provide more accurate and relevant results compared to animal testing. 3.3.6 High-throughput screening. High-throughput screening is a method that allows scientists to quickly test large numbers of substances for their potential effects. This approach involves using automated systems to screen thousands of compounds against specific targets or biological processes. High-throughput screening can be used to identify potential drug candidates, assess toxicity, or study the interactions between substances and biological systems. By using this method, scientists can generate a wealth of data without the need for animal testing, accelerating the discovery and development of new treatments. 3.3.7 Collaboration and knowledge sharing. One of the key factors in advancing alternatives to animal testing is collaboration and knowledge sharing among scientists, researchers, and industries. By sharing data, methodologies, and best practices, researchers can collectively work towards finding more effective and reliable alternatives. Collaborative efforts can also help in standardizing testing methods and ensuring the reproducibility of results. Additionally, regulatory bodies and governments play a crucial role in promoting and incentivizing the use of alternatives to animal testing. In conclusion, the development and adoption of alternatives to animal testing are essential for promoting ethical and sustainable practices. In vitro testing, microfluidic chips, computer modeling, human volunteer studies, tissue engineering, high-throughput screening, and collaboration are some of the innovative approaches that are being used to replace or reduce the reliance on animal testing. These alternatives not only address the ethical concerns associated with animal testing but also provide more accurate and relevant results. As the demand for cruelty-free and sustainable products continues to grow, the development and implementation of alternatives to animal testing will play a vital role in shaping a compassionate and responsible future. 3.4 Supporting animal sanctuaries. Animal sanctuaries play a crucial role in the vegan movement by providing a safe haven for animals rescued from various forms of exploitation and abuse. These sanctuaries serve as a place of refuge, rehabilitation, and lifelong care for animals who have been victims of the animal agriculture industry, entertainment industry, and other forms of human exploitation. Supporting animal sanctuaries is not only a compassionate act but also a way to contribute to the overall well-being and protection of animals. 3.4.1 The importance of animal sanctuaries. Animal sanctuaries are places where animals can live out their lives free from harm and exploitation. They provide a safe and nurturing environment for animals who have suffered physical and emotional trauma. Many animals in sanctuaries have been rescued from factory farms, where they were subjected to cramped and unsanitary conditions, constant confinement, and cruel treatment. Others have been saved from the entertainment industry, where they were used for performances or forced to live in unnatural and stressful conditions. By supporting animal sanctuaries, individuals can directly contribute to the well-being of these animals. Sanctuaries provide them with proper nutrition, veterinary care, and the opportunity to live in a natural and enriched environment. They also offer a chance for animals to form social bonds and experience a sense of freedom that they were denied in their previous lives. 3.4.2 Financial support for animal sanctuaries. One of the most effective ways to support animal sanctuaries is through financial contributions. These donations help cover the costs of animal care, including food, shelter, veterinary care, and facility maintenance. Animal sanctuaries often rely on the generosity of individuals and organizations to continue their important work. There are several ways to provide financial support to animal sanctuaries. One option is to make a one-time donation. This can be done through the sanctuary's website or by sending a check or money order directly to the organization. Another option is to become a monthly donor, providing a consistent and reliable source of funding for the sanctuary's ongoing expenses. In addition to monetary donations, individuals can also support animal sanctuaries by participating in fundraising events or campaigns. These events may include charity runs, auctions, or online crowdfunding campaigns. By spreading the word and encouraging others to donate, individuals can help raise much-needed funds for the sanctuary. 3.4.3 Volunteering at animal sanctuaries. Another valuable way to support animal sanctuaries is through volunteering. Many sanctuaries rely on the help of dedicated volunteers to assist with daily tasks and animal care. Volunteering at a sanctuary provides an opportunity to directly interact with the animals, learn about their stories, and contribute to their well-being. Volunteers can assist with various tasks, such as cleaning animal enclosures, preparing food, providing enrichment activities, and assisting with veterinary care. Each sanctuary will have its own volunteer program, with specific requirements and training procedures. It is important to reach out to the sanctuary directly to inquire about volunteer opportunities and any necessary prerequisites. Volunteering at an animal sanctuary not only benefits the animals but also provides individuals with a unique and rewarding experience. It allows them to connect with like-minded individuals, learn more about animal welfare issues, and make a tangible difference in the lives of animals in need. 3.4.4 Spreading awareness and education. Supporting animal sanctuaries goes beyond financial contributions and volunteering. Individuals can also play a crucial role in spreading awareness and educating others about the importance of animal sanctuaries and the ethical reasons behind veganism. By sharing stories and images of the animals living in sanctuaries, individuals can help others develop a deeper understanding and empathy towards these sentient beings. Social media platforms, blogs, and community events can be powerful tools for raising awareness and inspiring others to take action. Education is also a vital component of supporting animal sanctuaries. By providing accurate information about the realities of animal exploitation and the benefits of veganism, individuals can help dispel myths and misconceptions surrounding these topics. This can be done through conversations with friends and family, hosting educational events, or participating in outreach programs. 3.4.5 Visiting animal sanctuaries. Visiting animal sanctuaries is another way to show support and learn more about the work they do. Many sanctuaries offer guided tours or open houses where visitors can meet the animals, hear their stories, and witness firsthand the positive impact of sanctuary life. By visiting a sanctuary, individuals can deepen their connection with animals and gain a better understanding of the importance of their protection. It also provides an opportunity to ask questions, engage in meaningful conversations with sanctuary staff, and learn about additional ways to support their mission. Visiting a sanctuary can be a transformative experience, leaving individuals with a renewed sense of compassion and a stronger commitment to advocating for animal rights. Conclusion. Supporting animal sanctuaries is a powerful way to contribute to the well-being and protection of animals. By providing financial support, volunteering, spreading awareness, and visiting sanctuaries, individuals can make a tangible difference in the lives of animals who have suffered from exploitation and abuse. These sanctuaries serve as a beacon of hope, offering a safe haven and a chance for animals to live out their lives with dignity and freedom. Through our collective efforts, we can create a more compassionate world for all beings. 3.5 The impact of veganism on wildlife. Veganism is not only beneficial for human health and the environment but also has a significant impact on wildlife. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can contribute to the protection and preservation of various species and their habitats. This section will explore the positive effects of veganism on wildlife and the importance of considering animal welfare in our choices. 3.5.1 Protecting endangered species. One of the most significant ways in which veganism benefits wildlife is by reducing the demand for animal products. Animal agriculture is a leading cause of habitat destruction, deforestation, and pollution, which directly threatens the survival of many species. By choosing plant-based alternatives, individuals can help decrease the demand for animal products, thereby reducing the need for large-scale animal farming and its associated negative impacts on wildlife habitats. 3.5.2 Preserving biodiversity. The production of animal products requires vast amounts of land, water, and resources. This intensive use of resources often leads to the destruction of natural habitats, resulting in the loss of biodiversity. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can help preserve biodiversity by reducing the demand for animal agriculture. This, in turn, allows ecosystems to thrive and provides a safer environment for a wide range of plant and animal species. 3.5.3 Mitigating wildlife exploitation. Animal agriculture not only contributes to habitat destruction but also involves the exploitation and mistreatment of animals. The farming industry often prioritizes profit over animal welfare, leading to practices such as confinement, overcrowding, and the use of hormones and antibiotics. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, individuals can actively oppose these practices and help mitigate the exploitation of wildlife for food production. 3.5.4 Supporting wildlife sanctuaries. Veganism goes beyond avoiding animal products, it also involves supporting initiatives that protect and care for animals. Many vegan organizations and sanctuaries work tirelessly to rescue and rehabilitate animals that have been victims of exploitation or abuse. By supporting these sanctuaries through donations or volunteer work, individuals can directly contribute to the well-being and conservation of wildlife. 3.5.5 Promoting ecotourism. Ecotourism is a form of tourism that focuses on visiting natural areas and supporting conservation efforts. By choosing veganism, individuals can align their dietary choices with their values and promote ecotourism. Vegan travelers can seek out destinations that prioritize wildlife conservation and offer plant-based dining options. This not only supports local economies but also encourages the protection of wildlife habitats and the preservation of natural ecosystems. 3.5.6 Reducing wildlife conflicts. Human-wildlife conflicts often arise due to competition for resources. Animal agriculture requires vast amounts of land for grazing and growing animal feed, leading to encroachment on wildlife habitats. This can result in conflicts between humans and animals, with negative consequences for both. By reducing the demand for animal products, individuals can help alleviate these conflicts and create a more harmonious relationship between humans and wildlife. 3.5.7 Restoring ecosystem balance. The consumption of animal products has a cascading effect on ecosystems. For example, the overfishing of certain species disrupts marine food chains and can lead to imbalances in ocean ecosystems. By choosing plant-based alternatives, individuals can help restore ecosystem balance by reducing the pressure on specific species and allowing natural populations to recover. 3.5.8 Spreading awareness and education. Veganism is not just a personal choice, it is also a powerful tool for raising awareness and educating others about the impact of our dietary choices on wildlife. By living a vegan lifestyle and sharing our experiences and knowledge, we can inspire others to consider the welfare of animals and the preservation of wildlife habitats. Through conversations, social media, and community engagement, we can create a ripple effect of positive change and encourage others to make compassionate choices. In conclusion, veganism has a profound impact on wildlife by reducing habitat destruction, preserving biodiversity, mitigating wildlife exploitation, and supporting sanctuaries. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can contribute to the protection and conservation of endangered species, promote ecotourism, reduce wildlife conflicts, restore ecosystem balance, and spread awareness about the importance of considering animal welfare in our choices. Veganism offers a powerful way to make a positive difference for wildlife and create a more compassionate and sustainable world. 3.6 The connection between veganism and speciesism. Speciesism is the belief that one species is superior to others and therefore has the right to exploit and dominate them. It is a form of discrimination that assigns different values and rights to individuals based solely on their species membership. In the context of veganism, speciesism refers to the unjust treatment and exploitation of animals for human purposes, such as food, clothing, entertainment, and experimentation. Veganism, on the other hand, is a philosophy and lifestyle that seeks to exclude the use of animals for any purpose. It is rooted in the belief that all animals, regardless of their species, have inherent value and deserve to be treated with respect and compassion. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals reject speciesism and strive to live in harmony with all living beings. 3.6.1 Understanding speciesism. Speciesism is deeply ingrained in our society and is often considered the norm. From a young age, we are taught to view certain animals as companions or pets, while others are seen as sources of food or products. This arbitrary distinction is based solely on the species to which an animal belongs, rather than their individual characteristics or inherent worth. Speciesism is similar to other forms of discrimination, such as racism and sexism, in that it perpetuates inequality and denies individuals their fundamental rights. It allows for the exploitation and mistreatment of animals solely because they are considered lesser beings. This mindset not only harms animals but also perpetuates a culture of violence and disregard for life. 3.6.2 The impact of veganism on speciesism. Veganism challenges the notion of speciesism by advocating for the equal consideration and rights of all animals. By choosing to abstain from using animal products, vegans actively reject the exploitation and commodification of animals. This lifestyle choice is a powerful way to challenge and dismantle the systemic oppression of non-human animals. When individuals embrace veganism, they are making a conscious decision to reject the idea that animals exist solely for human use. They recognize that animals have their own interests, desires, and rights to live free from harm. By refusing to participate in industries that profit from animal exploitation, vegans send a clear message that all animals deserve respect and compassion. 3.6.3 Veganism is a path to overcoming speciesism. Veganism is not just a personal choice, it is a powerful tool for social change. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can actively challenge and dismantle speciesist attitudes and practices. Here are some ways in which veganism can help overcome speciesism. 3.6.3.1 Promoting animal rights. Veganism is rooted in the belief that animals have inherent value and deserve to be treated with respect. By living a vegan lifestyle, individuals promote the idea that animals are not commodities to be used and discarded but sentient beings deserving of compassion and consideration. This shift in mindset can lead to greater awareness and support for animal rights. 3.6.3.2 Raising awareness. By living as a vegan, individuals can raise awareness about the ethical implications of speciesism. Through conversations, social media, and activism, vegans can educate others about the inherent cruelty and injustice of exploiting animals for human gain. This increased awareness can help shift societal attitudes and promote a more compassionate and inclusive worldview. 3.6.3.3 Supporting animal rights organizations. Vegans often support and contribute to animal rights organizations that work to protect and advocate for the rights of animals. By donating time, money, or resources, vegans can help fund initiatives that challenge speciesism and promote the well-being of animals. These organizations play a crucial role in raising awareness, conducting investigations, and lobbying for legislative change. 3.6.3.4 Influencing policy and legislation. As the vegan movement grows, so does its influence on policy and legislation. By advocating for animal rights and promoting veganism, individuals can help shape laws and regulations that protect animals from exploitation and cruelty. This can include advocating for stricter animal welfare standards, banning certain practices, and promoting alternatives to animal testing. 3.6.4 Overcoming speciesism in everyday life. While adopting a vegan lifestyle is a significant step towards overcoming speciesism, it is important to recognize that it is an ongoing process. Here are some ways individuals can continue to challenge speciesism in their everyday lives. 3.6.4.1 Educating others. Engaging in conversations and sharing information about veganism and speciesism can help educate others and challenge their preconceived notions. By providing facts, personal experiences, and resources, individuals can encourage others to question their own beliefs and consider the ethical implications of their choices. 3.6.4.2 Supporting ethical businesses. Choosing to support businesses that align with vegan values and prioritize animal welfare is another way to challenge speciesism. By purchasing cruelty-free and vegan products, individuals can send a message to companies that there is a demand for ethical alternatives. This can help shift the market towards more compassionate and sustainable practices. 3.6.4.3 Engaging in activism. Participating in animal rights activism can be a powerful way to challenge speciesism on a larger scale. This can involve attending protests, organizing events, or volunteering for animal rights organizations. By actively advocating for the rights of animals, individuals can help raise awareness and inspire others to reconsider their own attitudes and behaviors. 3.6.4.4 Leading by example. Perhaps one of the most impactful ways to challenge speciesism is by leading by example. By living a compassionate and vegan lifestyle, individuals can inspire others to question their own choices and consider the ethical implications of their actions. By embodying the principles of veganism, individuals can help create a more inclusive and compassionate world for all beings. In conclusion, veganism and speciesism are deeply interconnected. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals actively challenge and dismantle speciesist attitudes and practices. Veganism promotes the equal consideration and rights of all animals, helping to create a more compassionate and inclusive world. Through education, activism, and leading by example, individuals can continue to challenge speciesism and work towards a more just and ethical society. 4. Environmental benefits of veganism. 4.1 Reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Reducing greenhouse gas emissions is one of the most significant environmental benefits of adopting a vegan lifestyle. The production of animal-based foods, particularly meat and dairy, is a major contributor to greenhouse gas emissions. By choosing a plant-based diet, individuals can significantly reduce their carbon footprint and contribute to mitigating climate change. 4.1.1 The environmental impact of animal agriculture. Animal agriculture is a significant source of greenhouse gas emissions. The United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization (FAO) estimates that the livestock sector is responsible for approximately 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions. This is more than the emissions produced by the entire transportation sector, including cars, planes, and ships. The primary greenhouse gases emitted by animal agriculture are carbon dioxide, CO2, methane, CH4, and nitrous oxide, N2O. CO2 is released through deforestation for pastureland and the burning of fossil fuels for transportation and feed production. Methane is produced during the digestive process of ruminant animals, such as cows and sheep. Nitrous oxide is released from animal waste and the use of synthetic fertilizers in feed production. 4.1.2 Methane, a potent greenhouse gas. Methane is a particularly potent greenhouse gas, with a global warming potential 28 times higher than that of carbon dioxide over a 100-year period. The livestock sector is the largest source of methane emissions, accounting for approximately 44% of total anthropogenic methane emissions. Ruminant animals, such as cows, produce methane as a byproduct of their digestive process. When cows digest plant-based food, they produce methane through enteric fermentation, a natural process that occurs in their rumen. Methane is then released into the atmosphere through belching and flatulence. By reducing the demand for animal products, individuals can help decrease the number of livestock, thereby reducing methane emissions. Transitioning to a plant-based diet can have a significant impact on reducing methane emissions and slowing down global warming. 4.1.3 Deforestation and land use change. Animal agriculture is a leading cause of deforestation and land use change, particularly in regions like the Amazon rainforest. Forests are cleared to make way for grazing land and to grow crops for animal feed. This deforestation not only contributes to greenhouse gas emissions but also leads to the loss of biodiversity and the destruction of natural habitats. Trees play a crucial role in mitigating climate change by absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere through photosynthesis. When forests are cleared, the stored carbon is released back into the atmosphere, contributing to increased greenhouse gas concentrations. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, individuals can help reduce the demand for animal products and, consequently, the need for deforestation. This can help preserve forests and their ability to sequester carbon, ultimately reducing greenhouse gas emissions. 4.1.4 Sustainable agriculture and veganism. Transitioning to a plant-based diet not only reduces greenhouse gas emissions but also promotes sustainable agriculture practices. Plant-based diets require fewer resources, such as land, water, and energy, compared to animal-based diets. Animal agriculture is highly resource-intensive. It requires vast amounts of land for grazing and growing animal feed crops. Additionally, it takes a significant amount of water to raise livestock and grow feed crops. The production of animal-based foods also requires substantial energy inputs for transportation, processing, and refrigeration. In contrast, plant-based diets can be more sustainable and environmentally friendly. Plant-based foods generally require less land, water, and energy to produce. By shifting towards plant-based agriculture, we can reduce the strain on natural resources and create a more sustainable food system. 4.1.5 The role of individuals in reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Individual choices have a significant impact on greenhouse gas emissions. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can directly contribute to reducing their carbon footprint and combating climate change. The collective effort of individuals transitioning to plant-based diets can have a substantial positive effect on the environment. In addition to dietary choices, individuals can also reduce their carbon footprint by making other sustainable lifestyle choices. These include using renewable energy sources, reducing energy consumption, minimizing waste, and supporting sustainable transportation options. It is important to recognize that while individual actions are crucial, systemic changes are also necessary to address the environmental challenges we face. Governments, businesses, and organizations must work together to implement policies and practices that support sustainable agriculture and reduce greenhouse gas emissions on a larger scale. By embracing a vegan lifestyle and advocating for sustainable practices, individuals can play a vital role in reducing greenhouse gas emissions and creating a more sustainable future for generations to come. 4.2 Conserving water resources. Water is a precious resource that is essential for all life on Earth. Unfortunately, water scarcity is becoming an increasingly pressing issue in many parts of the world. The production of animal-based foods, particularly meat and dairy, requires a significant amount of water. In this section, we will explore how adopting a vegan lifestyle can help conserve water resources and contribute to a more sustainable future. 4.2.1 Water footprint of animal agriculture. Animal agriculture is a highly water-intensive industry. The process of raising animals for food, including their feed production, drinking water, and sanitation, requires vast amounts of water. Livestock farming is responsible for a substantial portion of global water consumption. According to the Water Footprint Network, it takes approximately 15,415 liters of water to produce just 1 kilogram of beef, compared to 1,250 liters for 1 kilogram of wheat. 4.2.2 Reduced water consumption in plant-based diets. One of the significant advantages of veganism is its lower water footprint compared to diets that include animal products. Plant-based foods generally require less water to produce, making them a more sustainable choice. Fruits, vegetables, legumes, and grains have significantly lower water requirements compared to animal-based foods. By shifting towards a vegan diet, individuals can significantly reduce their water consumption and contribute to water conservation efforts. 4.2.3 Water pollution and animal agriculture. In addition to high water consumption, animal agriculture also contributes to water pollution. The excessive use of fertilizers and pesticides in feed crops can lead to runoff, contaminating water bodies and degrading water quality. Moreover, the waste produced by livestock, including manure and urine, often ends up in water sources, causing further pollution. By reducing the demand for animal products, veganism helps mitigate water pollution and protect aquatic ecosystems. 4.2.4 Sustainable farming practices. Veganism not only promotes the consumption of plant-based foods but also encourages the adoption of sustainable farming practices. Organic farming, permaculture, and regenerative agriculture are all methods that prioritize water conservation. These practices focus on soil health, water retention, and minimizing water waste. By supporting sustainable farming methods, vegans contribute to the preservation of water resources and the overall health of the planet. 4.2.5 Raising awareness and advocacy. Another way veganism helps conserve water resources is through raising awareness and advocacy. By educating others about the water footprint of animal agriculture, vegans can inspire individuals to make more conscious choices about their food consumption. Sharing information about the environmental impact of animal products and the benefits of plant-based diets can encourage others to reduce their water consumption and adopt a more sustainable lifestyle. 4.2.6 Supporting water conservation initiatives. Vegans can also support water conservation initiatives and organizations working towards sustainable water management. By donating to or volunteering with these organizations, individuals can contribute directly to water conservation efforts. Additionally, advocating for policies that promote water conservation and sustainable agriculture can have a significant impact on water resource management at a larger scale. 4.2.7 Personal water-saving practices. In addition to dietary choices, vegans can also adopt personal water-saving practices in their daily lives. Conserving water at home by taking shorter showers, fixing leaks, and using water-efficient appliances can further contribute to water conservation efforts. By being mindful of their water usage and making conscious efforts to reduce waste, vegans can lead by example and inspire others to do the same. In conclusion, adopting a vegan lifestyle can have a positive impact on water conservation. By reducing the water footprint associated with animal agriculture, promoting sustainable farming practices, raising awareness, and supporting water conservation initiatives, vegans play a crucial role in preserving this vital resource. Making the switch to a plant-based diet and embracing the vegan advantage can contribute to a more sustainable future for all. 4.3 Preserving land and biodiversity. As we continue to explore the environmental benefits of veganism, it is important to highlight the significant role it plays in preserving land and biodiversity. The current practices of animal agriculture have led to widespread deforestation, habitat destruction, and loss of biodiversity. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can actively contribute to the conservation of our planet's precious resources and protect the diverse ecosystems that exist within it. 4.3.1 Deforestation and Animal Agriculture. Animal agriculture is one of the leading causes of deforestation worldwide. Large areas of forests are cleared to make way for livestock grazing and the cultivation of animal feed crops. This destruction of natural habitats has devastating consequences for countless plant and animal species. By choosing a plant-based diet, we can help reduce the demand for animal products and subsequently decrease the need for deforestation. 4.3.2 Protecting natural habitats. By eliminating the consumption of animal products, we can help protect natural habitats and the species that depend on them. Forests, wetlands, and grasslands are home to a wide range of plant and animal species, many of which are threatened or endangered. These habitats provide essential ecosystem services, such as water filtration, carbon sequestration, and soil stabilization. By preserving these habitats, we can ensure the survival of countless species and maintain the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems. 4.3.3 Biodiversity Conservation. Biodiversity is the variety of life on Earth, including the diversity of species, genes, and ecosystems. It is crucial for the stability and resilience of our planet's ecosystems. Unfortunately, animal agriculture contributes to the loss of biodiversity through habitat destruction, pollution, and the introduction of invasive species. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, we can help protect biodiversity by reducing the demand for animal products and promoting sustainable land use practices. 4.3.4 Sustainable land use. Veganism promotes sustainable land use practices that minimize environmental impact and preserve biodiversity. Plant-based diets require significantly less land, water, and resources compared to animal-based diets. By shifting towards plant-based agriculture, we can utilize land more efficiently, reduce the pressure on natural ecosystems, and promote sustainable farming methods. This includes practices such as organic farming, agroforestry, and permaculture, which prioritize the conservation of soil health and biodiversity. 4.3.5 Wildlife Conservation. The impact of animal agriculture extends beyond the destruction of natural habitats. It also directly affects wildlife populations through hunting, trapping, and the destruction of ecosystems. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, we can help protect wildlife by reducing the demand for animal products and supporting conservation efforts. Veganism encourages a compassionate approach towards all living beings, including the wildlife that shares our planet. 4.3.6 Restoring ecosystems. In addition to preserving existing ecosystems, veganism also offers the potential to restore degraded ecosystems. By transitioning away from animal agriculture, we can reclaim land that was previously used for livestock grazing and restore it to its natural state. This process, known as rewilding, allows ecosystems to recover, promotes the return of native species, and enhances biodiversity. 4.3.7 Supporting conservation organizations. Vegans can further contribute to the preservation of land and biodiversity by supporting conservation organizations. These organizations work tirelessly to protect and restore natural habitats, conserve endangered species, and promote sustainable land use practices. By donating time, resources, or funds, vegans can actively participate in the conservation efforts that are crucial for the long-term health of our planet. In conclusion, veganism plays a vital role in preserving land and biodiversity. By reducing the demand for animal products, we can help combat deforestation, protect natural habitats, conserve biodiversity, promote sustainable land use practices, and support wildlife conservation. Embracing a vegan lifestyle not only benefits our own health but also contributes to the well-being of the planet and all its inhabitants. 4.4 Mitigating deforestation. Deforestation is a critical environmental issue that has far-reaching consequences for our planet. It involves the clearing of forests, primarily for agricultural purposes, which leads to the loss of biodiversity, disruption of ecosystems, and the release of significant amounts of carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. The impact of deforestation is not only detrimental to wildlife and the environment but also contributes to climate change. However, adopting a vegan lifestyle can play a significant role in mitigating deforestation and its adverse effects. 4.4.1 The link between animal agriculture and deforestation. One of the primary drivers of deforestation worldwide is animal agriculture. The demand for meat, dairy, and other animal products has led to the expansion of agricultural land, often at the expense of forests. Large areas of forests are cleared to make way for livestock grazing and to grow crops to feed these animals. This practice is particularly prevalent in regions such as the Amazon rainforest, where vast areas of land have been cleared for cattle ranching. 4.4.2 Forest conversion for animal feed production. The production of animal feed, especially soybeans, is a significant contributor to deforestation. Soybeans are a common ingredient in livestock feed, and the increasing demand for meat has led to the expansion of soybean plantations. In many cases, these plantations replace valuable forests, leading to the loss of habitat for countless species and the destruction of delicate ecosystems. 4.4.3 Veganism and reduced demand for animal products. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, individuals can significantly reduce their contribution to deforestation. By eliminating animal products from their diet, vegans reduce the demand for meat, dairy, and other animal-derived products. This reduced demand, in turn, lessens the need for large-scale animal agriculture and the associated deforestation. 4.4.4 Shifting to plant-based agriculture. Veganism not only reduces the demand for animal products but also promotes the adoption of plant-based agriculture. Plant-based diets rely on the cultivation of fruits, vegetables, legumes, and grains, which require significantly less land compared to animal agriculture. By shifting towards plant-based agriculture, we can utilize land more efficiently, reducing the need to clear forests for agricultural purposes. 4.4.5 Supporting sustainable farming practices. Another way veganism helps mitigate deforestation is by supporting sustainable farming practices. Organic farming, permaculture, and agroforestry are examples of sustainable agricultural methods that prioritize environmental conservation and biodiversity. These practices aim to minimize the use of synthetic inputs, promote soil health, and preserve natural habitats. By choosing plant-based foods produced using sustainable farming methods, vegans contribute to the preservation of forests and the overall health of the planet. 4.4.6 Raising awareness and advocacy. Vegans also play a crucial role in raising awareness about the link between animal agriculture and deforestation. By educating others about the environmental impact of their dietary choices, vegans can inspire individuals to make more sustainable and compassionate choices. Additionally, vegan advocacy groups and organizations work towards influencing policy changes that prioritize forest conservation and promote sustainable agricultural practices. 4.4.7 The role of certification and labeling. Certification and labeling schemes can also contribute to mitigating deforestation. Forest Stewardship Council (FSC) certification ensures that wood and wood-based products come from responsibly managed forests. Similarly, certifications such as the Roundtable on Sustainable Palm Oil (RSPO) help consumers identify products that are produced without contributing to deforestation. By supporting certified and labeled products, vegans can make informed choices that align with their values and contribute to the preservation of forests. 4.4.8 Collaboration and global efforts. Mitigating deforestation requires collaboration and global efforts. Governments, international organizations, and individuals must work together to address the root causes of deforestation and promote sustainable land use practices. Veganism can be seen as a part of this collective effort, as it encourages a shift towards more sustainable and environmentally friendly practices. In conclusion, adopting a vegan lifestyle can have a significant impact on mitigating deforestation. By reducing the demand for animal products, supporting sustainable farming practices, raising awareness, and advocating for policy changes, vegans contribute to the preservation of forests and the overall health of the planet. Making conscious choices about our dietary habits is not only beneficial for our own health but also for the environment and the countless species that depend on forests for their survival. Embracing the vegan advantage can help create a more sustainable future for generations to come. 5. Veganism and global hunger. 5.1 The inefficiency of animal agriculture. Animal agriculture is a highly inefficient system when it comes to producing food. The resources required to raise animals for food, such as land, water, and feed, far exceed those needed for plant-based agriculture. This inefficiency has significant implications for global hunger and food security. 5.1.1 Land use. One of the major inefficiencies of animal agriculture is the amount of land it requires. Livestock farming requires vast amounts of land for grazing and growing animal feed crops. According to the United Nations, approximately 26% of the Earth's ice-free land is used for livestock grazing, and an additional 33% is used for growing animal feed crops. This means that a significant portion of the world's arable land is dedicated to producing food for animals instead of directly feeding humans. The inefficiency arises because animals convert plant-based calories into meat, milk, and eggs with a significant loss of energy. For example, it takes approximately 7 kilograms of grain to produce just 1 kilogram of beef. This conversion process results in a substantial loss of calories and nutrients that could have been used to feed people directly. By shifting towards plant-based agriculture, we can utilize land more efficiently and produce a greater quantity of food to feed the growing global population. 5.1.2 Water usage. Animal agriculture is also a major contributor to water scarcity. Livestock farming requires vast amounts of water for drinking, cleaning, and irrigating crops. According to the Water Footprint Network, it takes approximately 15,415 liters of water to produce 1 kilogram of beef, compared to only 322 liters for 1 kilogram of vegetables. This stark difference in water usage highlights the inefficiency of animal agriculture in terms of water conservation. In regions where water scarcity is already a pressing issue, such as parts of Africa and the Middle East, the excessive water usage of animal agriculture exacerbates the problem. By transitioning to plant-based diets, we can significantly reduce our water footprint and ensure that water resources are used more efficiently to meet the needs of a growing population. 5.1.3 Feed conversion efficiency. Another aspect of inefficiency in animal agriculture is the feed conversion efficiency. Animals require large amounts of feed to grow and produce meat, milk, and eggs. However, the conversion of feed into animal products is highly inefficient. For example, it takes approximately 2.5 kilograms of grain to produce 1 kilogram of chicken meat and 4.5 kilograms of grain to produce 1 kilogram of pork. This inefficient conversion process results in a significant loss of calories and nutrients. By consuming plant-based foods directly, we can bypass this inefficient conversion and ensure that more calories and nutrients are available for human consumption. This is particularly important in regions where food scarcity is a pressing issue. 5.1.4 Environmental Impact. In addition to the inefficiency of animal agriculture in terms of land, water, and feed, it also has a significant environmental impact. The production of animal products contributes to deforestation, greenhouse gas emissions, and water pollution. These environmental consequences further highlight the need for a shift towards more efficient and sustainable food production systems. By embracing plant-based diets, we can reduce the demand for animal products and mitigate the environmental impact of animal agriculture. Plant-based agriculture requires fewer resources, produces fewer greenhouse gas emissions, and has a lower overall environmental footprint. This shift towards more sustainable food production practices is crucial for addressing climate change and preserving the planet for future generations. In conclusion, animal agriculture is an inefficient system when it comes to producing food. The excessive land use, water consumption, and feed conversion inefficiencies contribute to global hunger and food insecurity. By transitioning to plant-based diets, we can utilize resources more efficiently, reduce water scarcity, and ensure that more food is available to feed the growing global population. Additionally, embracing plant-based agriculture can mitigate the environmental impact of animal agriculture and contribute to a more sustainable future. 5.2 Feeding the world with plant-based diets. As the global population continues to grow, the challenge of feeding the world becomes increasingly urgent. With limited resources and environmental concerns, it is crucial to find sustainable solutions to address global hunger. Plant-based diets offer a promising approach to not only nourish the growing population but also mitigate the environmental impact of food production. 5.2.1 The inefficiency of animal agriculture. Animal agriculture is a highly inefficient system when it comes to feeding the world. The process of raising animals for food requires vast amounts of resources, including land, water, and feed. According to the United Nations, animal agriculture is responsible for approximately 14.5% of global greenhouse gas emissions, making it a significant contributor to climate change. Additionally, it takes much more land, water, and energy to produce animal-based foods compared to plant-based alternatives. 5.2.2 Plant-based diets as a solution. Shifting towards plant-based diets can help address the inefficiencies of animal agriculture and provide a sustainable solution to global hunger. Plant-based diets are centered around consuming fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds while minimizing or eliminating animal products. These diets are rich in essential nutrients, including protein, fiber, vitamins, and minerals, making them a viable option for meeting nutritional needs. By focusing on plant-based foods, we can make more efficient use of resources. Plant-based agriculture requires less land, water, and energy compared to animal agriculture. For example, producing a pound of beef requires approximately 1,800 gallons of water, while producing a pound of soybeans requires only 216 gallons. This significant difference in resource usage highlights the potential of plant-based diets to feed more people with fewer resources. 5.2.3 Sustainable agriculture and veganism. In addition to the direct benefits of plant-based diets, veganism also promotes sustainable agricultural practices. Veganism encourages the use of organic and regenerative farming methods that prioritize soil health, biodiversity, and ecosystem preservation. These practices help to maintain the long-term fertility of the land, reduce the need for synthetic fertilizers and pesticides, and protect natural habitats. By adopting sustainable agricultural practices, we can ensure the availability of nutritious food for future generations. Sustainable farming methods promote soil conservation, reduce water pollution, and protect biodiversity. These practices also contribute to climate change mitigation by sequestering carbon in the soil and reducing greenhouse gas emissions. 5.2.4 Addressing food inequality. One of the significant challenges in feeding the world is addressing food inequality. While some regions suffer from food scarcity and malnutrition, others face issues of overconsumption and food waste. Plant-based diets can help bridge this gap by providing a more equitable and sustainable food system. Plant-based diets are more affordable and accessible for many people, especially in regions where animal products are expensive or scarce. By promoting plant-based diets, we can ensure that everyone has access to nutritious and affordable food. Additionally, plant-based diets have been shown to reduce the risk of chronic diseases, which can alleviate the burden on healthcare systems and improve overall well-being. 5.2.5 The role of education and awareness. To fully realize the potential of plant-based diets in feeding the world, education and awareness play a crucial role. It is essential to educate individuals about the benefits of plant-based diets, both for their health and the environment. By raising awareness about the inefficiencies of animal agriculture and the potential of plant-based diets, we can inspire individuals to make more sustainable food choices. Educational initiatives can include promoting plant-based options in schools, universities, and public institutions. By incorporating plant-based meals into school lunches and educational programs, we can instill healthy eating habits and environmental consciousness from an early age. Additionally, providing resources and information about plant-based nutrition can empower individuals to make informed choices and embrace a plant-based lifestyle. 5.2.6 Collaboration and policy changes. Feeding the world with plant-based diets requires collaboration between individuals, communities, governments, and organizations. Policy changes and incentives can play a significant role in promoting sustainable agriculture and supporting plant-based initiatives. Governments can provide subsidies for plant-based farming practices, invest in research and development of plant-based alternatives, and implement regulations that promote sustainable food systems. Collaboration between different sectors, such as agriculture, health, and environmental organizations, can also drive positive change. By working together, we can develop innovative solutions, share knowledge and resources, and create a more sustainable and equitable food system. In conclusion, plant-based diets offer a viable solution to feeding the world sustainably. By shifting away from animal agriculture and embracing plant-based foods, we can make more efficient use of resources, promote sustainable agricultural practices, address food inequality, and improve global health and well-being. Education, awareness, collaboration, and policy changes are essential in realizing the full potential of plant-based diets and creating a sustainable future for all. 5.3 Addressing food inequality. Food inequality is a pressing issue that affects millions of people around the world. It refers to the unequal distribution of food resources, where some individuals or communities have limited access to nutritious and affordable food. This disparity in access to food can lead to malnutrition, hunger, and various health problems. However, veganism has the potential to address food inequality and create a more equitable food system. 5.3.1 The link between animal agriculture and food inequality. One of the main reasons why veganism can help address food inequality is by challenging the dominant system of animal agriculture. Animal agriculture is a resource-intensive industry that requires vast amounts of land, water, and feed to raise animals for food. This system prioritizes the production of animal products, such as meat, dairy, and eggs, over the production of plant-based foods. The resources used in animal agriculture could be redirected towards growing crops for human consumption, which could help alleviate food inequality. By shifting towards plant-based diets, we can reduce the demand for animal products and free up resources that can be used to produce more plant-based foods. This shift would allow for a more efficient use of resources and a greater availability of nutritious food for all. 5.3.2 Sustainable agriculture and food security. Veganism also promotes sustainable agriculture practices that can contribute to food security and reduce food inequality. Sustainable agriculture focuses on methods that minimize environmental impact, conserve resources, and promote biodiversity. These practices include organic farming, permaculture, agroforestry, and regenerative agriculture. By adopting sustainable agriculture practices, we can produce more food using fewer resources, making it more accessible to those who are currently food insecure. Sustainable agriculture also prioritizes local food production, reducing the reliance on long-distance transportation and ensuring that communities have access to fresh and nutritious food. 5.3.3 Empowering local communities. Veganism can empower local communities by promoting self-sufficiency and food sovereignty. Food sovereignty is the right of individuals and communities to control their own food systems, including the production, distribution, and consumption of food. By embracing veganism and supporting local, plant-based food production, communities can regain control over their food systems and reduce their dependence on external sources. Furthermore, veganism encourages the cultivation of diverse crops, which can enhance food security and resilience. Instead of relying on a few staple crops, veganism promotes the cultivation of a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, and nuts. This diversity not only provides a more balanced and nutritious diet but also reduces the vulnerability of communities to crop failures and climate change. 5.3.4 Education and awareness. Addressing food inequality requires education and awareness about the benefits of veganism and sustainable food systems. By spreading knowledge about the environmental, health, and ethical advantages of veganism, we can inspire individuals and communities to make more conscious food choices. Educational initiatives can include workshops, cooking classes, and community gardens that promote plant-based diets and sustainable agriculture practices. By providing individuals with the knowledge and skills to grow their own food or make informed choices at the grocery store, we can empower them to take control of their food security and contribute to a more equitable food system. 5.3.5 Collaboration and advocacy. Addressing food inequality requires collaboration between individuals, communities, organizations, and governments. Veganism can serve as a catalyst for collaboration by bringing together individuals who are passionate about creating a more equitable food system. Advocacy plays a crucial role in addressing food inequality. By advocating for policies that support sustainable agriculture, food security, and access to nutritious plant-based foods, we can create systemic change. This can include advocating for subsidies and incentives for local farmers, supporting community-led initiatives, and promoting plant-based options in schools, hospitals, and other public institutions. 5.3.6 Conclusion. Veganism has the potential to address food inequality by challenging the dominant system of animal agriculture, promoting sustainable agriculture practices, empowering local communities, and raising awareness about the benefits of plant-based diets. By embracing veganism and advocating for a more equitable food system, we can work towards a future where everyone has access to nutritious and affordable food. 5.4 Sustainable agriculture and veganism. Sustainable agriculture is a crucial aspect of veganism that goes hand in hand with the ethical and environmental principles of the lifestyle. By adopting a vegan diet, individuals contribute to the promotion of sustainable agricultural practices that have a positive impact on the planet. This section will explore the concept of sustainable agriculture, its importance in the context of veganism, and how it can help create a more sustainable future for all. 5.4.1 Understanding sustainable agriculture. Sustainable agriculture is an approach to farming that aims to meet the needs of the present generation without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. It focuses on the long-term health and well-being of the environment, society, and economy. Sustainable agriculture practices prioritize the conservation of natural resources, the protection of biodiversity, and the promotion of ecological balance. One of the key principles of sustainable agriculture is the reduction of chemical inputs such as synthetic fertilizers and pesticides. Instead, it emphasizes the use of organic and natural methods to maintain soil fertility and control pests. Sustainable agriculture also promotes crop rotation, which helps prevent soil erosion and nutrient depletion. Additionally, it encourages the use of renewable energy sources and efficient water management techniques to minimize environmental impact. 5.4.2 The role of veganism in sustainable agriculture. Veganism plays a significant role in promoting sustainable agriculture by shifting the focus from animal-based farming to plant-based agriculture. Animal agriculture is resource-intensive and contributes to various environmental issues such as deforestation, water pollution, and greenhouse gas emissions. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, individuals reduce the demand for animal products, thereby reducing the need for large-scale animal farming. Plant-based agriculture requires fewer resources compared to animal agriculture. It takes significantly less land, water, and energy to produce plant-based foods compared to animal products. This reduction in resource consumption helps alleviate the strain on the environment and promotes sustainable land and water management practices. Moreover, veganism encourages the cultivation of a diverse range of crops. Animal agriculture often relies on monoculture, where large areas of land are dedicated to growing a single crop to feed livestock. This practice leads to soil degradation, increased vulnerability to pests and diseases, and a loss of biodiversity. In contrast, plant-based agriculture promotes crop diversity, which enhances soil health, reduces the need for chemical inputs, and supports the preservation of native plant species. 5.4.3 Regenerative agriculture and veganism. Regenerative agriculture is an approach that goes beyond sustainable agriculture by actively restoring and improving the health of ecosystems. It focuses on building soil organic matter, enhancing biodiversity, and increasing the resilience of agricultural systems. Regenerative agriculture practices include techniques such as cover cropping, composting, and agroforestry. Veganism aligns with the principles of regenerative agriculture as it eliminates the need for animal farming, which is often associated with destructive practices. Animal agriculture is a major contributor to soil degradation, water pollution, and deforestation. By transitioning to a plant-based diet, individuals support regenerative agriculture by reducing the demand for animal products and promoting the cultivation of diverse crops. 5.4.4 Supporting local and organic farming. In addition to promoting sustainable and regenerative agriculture, veganism encourages the support of local and organic farming practices. Local farming reduces the carbon footprint associated with transportation and supports the local economy. By purchasing locally grown fruits, vegetables, and grains, individuals can contribute to the development of a more sustainable and resilient food system. Organic farming practices also align with the principles of veganism. Organic farmers prioritize the use of natural fertilizers and pest control methods, avoiding the use of synthetic chemicals. By choosing organic produce, individuals can support farmers who prioritize environmental stewardship and the well-being of both humans and animals. 5.4.5 The future of sustainable agriculture and veganism. The combination of sustainable agriculture and veganism has the potential to create a more sustainable and resilient food system. By reducing the demand for animal products, individuals can contribute to the conservation of natural resources, the preservation of biodiversity, and the mitigation of climate change. As more people embrace veganism and support sustainable agricultural practices, there is an opportunity to transform the way we produce and consume food. This shift can lead to a future where agriculture is regenerative, ecosystems are thriving, and food is produced in a way that respects the planet and all its inhabitants. In conclusion, sustainable agriculture and veganism are interconnected and mutually beneficial. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals contribute to the promotion of sustainable agricultural practices, reduce the demand for animal products, and support the cultivation of diverse crops. This combination has the potential to create a more sustainable and resilient food system that benefits both the environment and future generations. 6. Veganism and social justice. 6.1 Intersectionality and Veganism. Intersectionality is a concept that recognizes the interconnectedness of various forms of oppression and discrimination, such as racism, sexism, ableism, and classism. It acknowledges that these systems of oppression intersect and overlap, affecting individuals in different ways based on their multiple identities and experiences. In the context of veganism, intersectionality highlights the importance of considering social justice issues alongside animal rights. Veganism, at its core, is about compassion and justice for all living beings. It seeks to challenge the exploitation and cruelty inflicted upon animals in various industries, particularly animal agriculture. However, it is essential to recognize that the impacts of these industries extend beyond animal suffering and have far-reaching consequences for marginalized communities. 6.1.1 Environmental Racism and Animal Agriculture. One aspect of intersectionality is the recognition of environmental racism and its connection to animal agriculture. Environmental racism refers to the disproportionate exposure of marginalized communities, particularly communities of color, to environmental hazards and pollution. In many cases, these communities are located near factory farms and slaughterhouses, which emit harmful pollutants and toxins into the air and water. The presence of these facilities not only contributes to the degradation of the environment but also poses significant health risks to nearby residents. Studies have shown that communities living in close proximity to factory farms experience higher rates of respiratory illnesses, cardiovascular diseases, and other health issues. These communities often lack access to adequate healthcare and face systemic barriers in addressing these health concerns. By advocating for veganism, we can address the environmental racism inherent in animal agriculture. By reducing the demand for animal products, we can work towards dismantling these industries and creating a more equitable and sustainable food system that benefits all communities. 6.1.2 Food Justice and Access. Food justice is another critical aspect of intersectionality in the context of veganism. Food justice recognizes that access to healthy, affordable, and culturally appropriate food is a basic human right. Unfortunately, many marginalized communities, including low-income neighborhoods and communities of color, face significant barriers to accessing nutritious food. In these communities, there is often a lack of grocery stores that offer fresh produce and whole foods, leading to limited options for healthy eating. Instead, these areas are often saturated with fast food chains and convenience stores that predominantly offer processed and unhealthy food options. This lack of access to nutritious food contributes to higher rates of diet-related diseases, such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, within these communities. Veganism can play a role in addressing food justice by promoting the consumption of plant-based foods that are more accessible and affordable. Plant-based diets can be based on staples such as grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables, which are often more affordable and readily available than animal products. By advocating for veganism and supporting initiatives that promote food justice, we can work towards ensuring that everyone has access to healthy and sustainable food options. 6.1.3 Intersectionality and Animal Rights Activism. Intersectionality also plays a crucial role in animal rights activism. It recognizes that individuals who are marginalized based on their race, gender, socioeconomic status, or other identities may face additional barriers in advocating for animal rights. It is essential to acknowledge and address these barriers to create a more inclusive and effective animal rights movement. By incorporating intersectionality into animal rights activism, we can work towards building alliances with other social justice movements and communities. This collaboration can help amplify the voices of marginalized individuals and create a more comprehensive understanding of the interconnectedness of various forms of oppression. Furthermore, intersectionality encourages us to consider the diverse perspectives and experiences of individuals within the vegan movement. It reminds us to be mindful of the cultural, economic, and social factors that influence people's dietary choices and to approach advocacy with empathy and understanding. In conclusion, intersectionality and veganism are deeply intertwined. Recognizing the interconnectedness of various forms of oppression and discrimination allows us to approach veganism from a more holistic perspective. By considering social justice issues alongside animal rights, we can work towards creating a more inclusive, equitable, and compassionate world for all beings. 6.2 Workers' Rights in Animal Agriculture. The impact of veganism extends beyond the realms of personal health, animal welfare, and environmental sustainability. It also has significant implications for workers' rights in the animal agriculture industry. The conventional animal agriculture system often exploits and mistreats its workers, leading to numerous labor rights violations. By embracing veganism, we can contribute to a more just and equitable society by advocating for the rights and well-being of these workers. 6.2.1 Exploitation and Injustice. The animal agriculture industry is notorious for its exploitative practices, which often result in poor working conditions, low wages, and limited job security for its workers. Many employees in this industry, including farm laborers, slaughterhouse workers, and factory farm employees, face hazardous working environments, long hours, and physical and emotional stress. These workers are often subjected to low pay, lack of benefits, and limited access to healthcare and social support systems. 6.2.2 Occupational Hazards. Working in animal agriculture exposes employees to various occupational hazards. Slaughterhouse workers, for instance, face significant risks to their physical and mental well-being. They are exposed to dangerous machinery, sharp tools, and harmful chemicals, which can lead to severe injuries and long-term health issues. Additionally, the repetitive and monotonous nature of their work can have detrimental effects on their mental health, leading to high levels of stress, anxiety, and depression. 6.2.3 Lack of unionization and collective bargaining. One of the major challenges faced by workers in the animal agriculture industry is the lack of unionization and collective bargaining power. Many employees are unable to form unions or negotiate for better working conditions due to various factors, including anti-union tactics employed by employers, fear of retaliation, and limited legal protections. This lack of collective bargaining power leaves workers vulnerable to exploitation and makes it difficult for them to advocate for their rights. 6.2.4 Supporting ethical employment practices. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can actively support ethical employment practices and workers' rights in the animal agriculture industry. By reducing the demand for animal products, we can contribute to the transformation of the industry towards more sustainable and humane practices. This shift can create opportunities for workers to be employed in alternative industries that prioritize their well-being and provide fair wages, safe working conditions, and job security. 6.2.5 Promoting fair trade and ethical certifications. Consumers can play a crucial role in promoting fair trade and ethical certifications within the animal agriculture industry. By choosing products that are certified as fair trade or ethically sourced, individuals can ensure that the workers involved in the production process are treated fairly and receive fair wages. These certifications also often guarantee safe working conditions and prohibit the use of child labor, further protecting the rights of workers. 6.2.6 Supporting worker advocacy organizations. There are numerous organizations dedicated to advocating for workers' rights in the animal agriculture industry. By supporting these organizations through donations, volunteering, or spreading awareness, individuals can contribute to the fight for fair and just working conditions. These organizations work towards improving labor laws, raising awareness about workers' rights violations, and providing support and resources to affected workers. 6.2.7 Empowering workers in the transition. As the demand for animal products decreases, it is essential to ensure that workers in the animal agriculture industry are not left behind. Transitioning to a more sustainable and plant-based food system should include measures to support and empower these workers. This can involve providing retraining programs, job placement assistance, and financial support to help them transition into alternative industries that align with the principles of sustainability and workers' rights. 6.2.8 Collaboration and solidarity. Addressing workers' rights in the animal agriculture industry requires collaboration and solidarity among various stakeholders, including consumers, workers, advocacy organizations, and policymakers. By working together, we can create a collective voice that demands fair treatment, safe working conditions, and just compensation for all workers involved in the production of animal products. This collaboration can lead to systemic changes that prioritize workers' rights and create a more equitable and sustainable future. In conclusion, veganism not only benefits our health, the environment, and animal welfare but also has a significant impact on workers' rights in the animal agriculture industry. By embracing veganism, supporting ethical employment practices, promoting fair trade, and advocating for workers' rights, we can contribute to a more just and equitable society. It is essential to recognize the interconnectedness of these issues and work towards a future where all individuals, including workers, are treated with dignity and respect. 6.3 Food justice and access. Food justice and access are critical issues that intersect with veganism. In many parts of the world, there is a significant disparity in access to nutritious and affordable food. This lack of access disproportionately affects marginalized communities, including low-income individuals, people of color, and those living in food deserts. Veganism can play a crucial role in addressing these inequalities and promoting food justice for all. 6.3.1 Food deserts and inequitable access. Food deserts are areas where there is limited or no access to fresh, healthy, and affordable food. These areas are often found in low-income neighborhoods, where residents may rely heavily on convenience stores and fast food restaurants for their meals. The lack of grocery stores and farmers markets in these areas makes it challenging for residents to access fresh fruits, vegetables, and other nutritious plant-based foods. Veganism can help address the issue of food deserts by promoting the establishment of community gardens, urban farms, and farmers markets in these underserved areas. These initiatives provide local, sustainable, and affordable food options, making it easier for residents to access fresh produce. Additionally, veganism encourages the consumption of plant-based foods that can be grown in smaller spaces, such as rooftop gardens or vertical farms, further increasing access to nutritious options in urban environments. 6.3.2 Addressing food insecurity. Food insecurity refers to the lack of consistent access to enough food for an active and healthy life. It affects millions of people worldwide, including both developed and developing countries. Veganism can contribute to addressing food insecurity by promoting sustainable and efficient food production systems. Animal agriculture requires vast amounts of resources, including land, water, and feed, to produce meat, dairy, and eggs. These resources could be redirected towards growing plant-based foods, which are more efficient and require fewer resources. By shifting towards plant-based diets, we can free up resources and redirect them to feed more people, reducing food insecurity globally. Furthermore, plant-based diets can be more cost-effective than diets that include animal products. Plant-based proteins, such as legumes, grains, and tofu, are often more affordable than meat and dairy products. By promoting plant-based eating, veganism can help make nutritious and affordable food options accessible to a broader population, including those facing food insecurity. 6.3.3 Food Sovereignty and Empowerment. Food sovereignty is the right of individuals and communities to control their own food systems, including the production, distribution, and consumption of food. Veganism aligns with the principles of food sovereignty by promoting local and sustainable food production. By adopting veganism, individuals can reduce their reliance on global food systems that often prioritize profit over people's well-being. Instead, veganism encourages the support of local farmers and producers who prioritize sustainable and ethical practices. This shift towards local and sustainable food systems empowers communities to have greater control over their food choices and promotes self-sufficiency. Additionally, veganism encourages individuals to explore alternative food sources, such as plant-based proteins and locally grown produce. This diversification of food sources reduces dependence on a limited number of crops and promotes biodiversity in agriculture. By supporting diverse and resilient food systems, veganism contributes to long-term food security and empowers communities to take control of their own food production. 6.3.4 Advocacy and Activism for Food Justice. Veganism is not just a personal choice, it is also a powerful tool for social change. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can become advocates for food justice and work towards creating a more equitable and sustainable food system. One way to advocate for food justice is by supporting organizations and initiatives that promote access to healthy and affordable plant-based foods in underserved communities. This can include volunteering at community gardens, supporting local farmers markets, or donating to organizations that work towards food justice. Additionally, individuals can engage in activism by raising awareness about the intersection of veganism and food justice. This can be done through social media campaigns, organizing educational events, or participating in community discussions. By amplifying the voices of marginalized communities and advocating for their right to nutritious and affordable food, vegans can contribute to the broader movement for food justice. In conclusion, veganism has the potential to address issues of food justice and access by promoting the establishment of community gardens, addressing food insecurity through sustainable food production, empowering communities through food sovereignty, and advocating for a more equitable and sustainable food system. By embracing veganism, individuals can contribute to creating a world where everyone has access to nutritious and affordable food, regardless of their socioeconomic status or geographic location. 6.4 Veganism is a tool for social change. Veganism is not just a dietary choice, it is a powerful tool for social change. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can contribute to creating a more compassionate, just, and sustainable world. Veganism has the potential to address various social issues, including animal rights, workers' rights, food justice, and environmental sustainability. In this section, we will explore how veganism can be a catalyst for positive social change. 6.4.1 Animal Rights and Liberation. One of the primary reasons people choose veganism is to advocate for animal rights and liberation. By abstaining from consuming animal products, individuals are taking a stand against the exploitation and cruelty inflicted upon animals in various industries. Veganism challenges the notion that animals are mere commodities and promotes the idea that they deserve to live free from harm and exploitation. Through veganism, individuals can actively support animal sanctuaries and organizations working towards animal welfare. By redirecting their purchasing power towards cruelty-free alternatives, vegans contribute to the demand for ethical and sustainable products, encouraging companies to adopt more compassionate practices. 6.4.2 Workers' Rights and Fair Labor Practices. The animal agriculture industry is notorious for its poor working conditions and exploitation of workers. By supporting veganism, individuals can advocate for workers' rights and fair labor practices. Many workers in the animal agriculture industry face hazardous working conditions, low wages, and limited job security. By reducing the demand for animal products, individuals can help shift the focus towards more sustainable and ethical industries, creating opportunities for fair employment. Furthermore, veganism promotes the idea of a more equitable food system. By supporting plant-based agriculture, individuals can contribute to the growth of industries that prioritize fair wages, safe working conditions, and workers' rights. This shift can lead to a more just and inclusive society, where the well-being of both humans and animals is valued. 6.4.3 Food Justice and Access. Veganism also intersects with the concept of food justice, which aims to ensure that everyone has access to healthy, affordable, and culturally appropriate food. In many communities, access to fresh fruits, vegetables, and plant-based alternatives is limited, leading to food deserts and health disparities. By promoting veganism, individuals can advocate for a more inclusive food system that provides nutritious options for all. Additionally, veganism encourages the consumption of plant-based foods, which have a lower environmental impact and require fewer resources to produce. By shifting towards plant-based diets, individuals can contribute to reducing food waste, conserving water resources, and mitigating the effects of climate change. This shift can help create a more sustainable and resilient food system that benefits both people and the planet. 6.4.4 Advocacy and Education. Veganism serves as a platform for advocacy and education. By living a vegan lifestyle, individuals can inspire others and raise awareness about the ethical, environmental, and health benefits of plant-based diets. Through conversations, social media, and community engagement, vegans can share their experiences and knowledge, encouraging others to make more compassionate and sustainable choices. Furthermore, veganism can be a catalyst for broader social change. By challenging the status quo and questioning societal norms, vegans contribute to a more critical and compassionate society. Veganism encourages individuals to question the systems that perpetuate inequality, exploitation, and environmental degradation, paving the way for a more just and sustainable future. 6.4.5 Collaboration and Solidarity. Veganism fosters collaboration and solidarity among diverse social justice movements. Many social justice issues, such as animal rights, workers' rights, and environmental sustainability, are interconnected. By recognizing these intersections, vegans can collaborate with other activists and organizations to create a more inclusive and comprehensive approach to social change. By supporting local farmers, community gardens, and sustainable food initiatives, vegans can contribute to building resilient and self-sufficient communities. Veganism encourages individuals to support local and organic food systems, reducing their reliance on globalized and exploitative industries. This shift promotes community empowerment and resilience, fostering a sense of solidarity and collective action. In conclusion, veganism is not just a personal choice, it is a powerful tool for social change. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, individuals can contribute to animal rights, workers' rights, food justice, and environmental sustainability. Veganism serves as a platform for advocacy, education, collaboration, and solidarity, challenging the status quo and paving the way for a more compassionate and just world. Through their choices and actions, vegans can make a significant impact and create a better future for all. 7. Veganism and mental health. 7.1 The connection between diet and mental well-being. The impact of diet on our physical health is well known, but what about its effect on our mental well-being? In recent years, there has been growing evidence suggesting that our diet plays a significant role in our mental health. This is where veganism comes into the picture. Adopting a vegan diet not only benefits our physical health and the environment but also has a positive impact on our mental well-being. 7.1.1 The gut-brain connection. One of the key factors linking diet and mental health is the gut-brain connection. The gut is often referred to as our second brain, because it houses millions of neurons that communicate with our brain through the vagus nerve. This communication pathway is bidirectional, meaning that the health of our gut can influence our mental state, and vice versa. Research has shown that a healthy gut microbiome, which is the community of microorganisms living in our digestive system, is crucial for maintaining good mental health. A vegan diet, rich in fiber, fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, provides the necessary nutrients to support a diverse and thriving gut microbiome. This, in turn, can positively impact our mood, reduce symptoms of depression and anxiety, and improve overall mental well-being. 7.1.2 Nutrient-dense foods for brain health. A well-balanced vegan diet is abundant in nutrient-dense foods that are beneficial for brain health. Plant-based foods such as leafy greens, berries, nuts, seeds, and legumes are rich in essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that support optimal brain function. For example, omega-3 fatty acids, which are commonly associated with fish, can also be obtained from plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. These fatty acids are crucial for brain health and have been linked to a reduced risk of depression and cognitive decline. Furthermore, plant-based diets are typically lower in saturated fats and cholesterol, which have been associated with an increased risk of mental health disorders. By eliminating animal products from our diet, we can reduce our intake of these harmful substances and promote better mental well-being. 7.1.3 Reduced inflammation and oxidative stress. Chronic inflammation and oxidative stress are two factors that contribute to the development of mental health disorders. Animal products, particularly processed meats and high-fat dairy products, have been shown to promote inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. In contrast, a vegan diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, is naturally anti-inflammatory and antioxidant-rich. These plant-based foods contain phytochemicals and antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and protect against oxidative damage. By reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, a vegan diet can potentially alleviate symptoms of depression, anxiety, and other mental health conditions. 7.1.4 Empathy and compassion. Adopting a vegan lifestyle is not just about the food we eat, it is also about cultivating empathy and compassion towards all living beings. Research has shown that practicing empathy and compassion can have a positive impact on our mental well-being. By choosing a vegan diet, we align our actions with our values of kindness and compassion towards animals. This sense of purpose and connection to something greater than ourselves can contribute to a greater sense of happiness, fulfillment, and overall mental well-being. 7.1.5 Mindful eating and emotional resilience. Veganism encourages a more mindful approach to eating. By focusing on plant-based, whole foods, we become more aware of what we put into our bodies and how it affects us. This mindfulness extends beyond the act of eating and can spill over into other areas of our lives. Practicing mindful eating can help us develop a healthier relationship with food and our bodies. It allows us to tune into our hunger and fullness cues, make conscious food choices, and develop emotional resilience. By being more in tune with our bodies and emotions, we can better manage stress, anxiety, and other mental health challenges. 7.1.6 Conclusion. The connection between diet and mental well-being is becoming increasingly evident. A vegan diet, rich in plant-based foods, can provide the necessary nutrients to support optimal brain function, reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, and promote empathy and compassion. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, we not only benefit our physical health and the environment but also contribute to our overall mental well-being. 7.2 Reducing stress and anxiety. Living a vegan lifestyle not only has numerous physical health benefits but also has a positive impact on mental well-being. In this section, we will explore how adopting a vegan diet can help reduce stress and anxiety, improve mood, and enhance emotional resilience. 7.2.1 The gut-brain connection. The gut-brain connection refers to the bidirectional communication between the gut and the brain. Research has shown that the health of our gut microbiome, which is influenced by our diet, can have a significant impact on our mental health. A vegan diet, rich in fiber, antioxidants, and plant-based nutrients, promotes a healthy gut microbiome, which in turn can positively affect our mood and emotional well-being. 7.2.2 Nutrient-rich foods for stress reduction. A vegan diet is abundant in nutrient-rich foods that have been shown to reduce stress and anxiety. For example, foods high in omega-3 fatty acids, such as flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts, have been linked to lower levels of stress and improved mood. These essential fatty acids play a crucial role in brain health and can help regulate neurotransmitters involved in mood regulation. Additionally, plant-based foods rich in magnesium, such as leafy greens, legumes, and whole grains, have been found to have calming effects on the nervous system. Magnesium helps regulate the production of stress hormones and promotes relaxation. 7.2.3 Phytochemicals and mood enhancement. Phytochemicals are natural compounds found in plant-based foods that have been shown to have mood-enhancing properties. For example, flavonoids, found in fruits, vegetables, and herbs, have been associated with a lower risk of depression and improved cognitive function. These compounds have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects, which can help protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation, both of which are linked to mood disorders. Another group of phytochemicals, known as polyphenols, found in foods like berries, dark chocolate, and green tea, have been shown to have neuroprotective effects and can help improve mood and cognitive function. These compounds have been found to increase the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, which plays a key role in regulating mood. 7.2.4 Veganism and hormonal balance. Hormonal imbalances can contribute to increased stress and anxiety levels. Animal products, particularly those from factory-farmed animals, often contain hormones and antibiotics that can disrupt our own hormonal balance when consumed. By adopting a vegan diet, free from animal products, we can avoid these potential hormone disruptors and promote hormonal balance. Additionally, plant-based foods, such as cruciferous vegetables broccoli, cauliflower, kale, flax seeds, and soy products, contain natural compounds called phytoestrogens. These compounds have a balancing effect on estrogen levels in the body, which can help alleviate symptoms of hormonal imbalances and reduce stress. 7.2.5 Mindful eating and stress reduction. Practicing mindful eating is an essential aspect of the vegan lifestyle and can contribute to stress reduction. Mindful eating involves paying attention to the present moment, savoring each bite, and being fully aware of the flavors, textures, and sensations of the food we consume. By practicing mindful eating, we can develop a healthier relationship with food, reduce emotional eating, and improve our overall well-being. 7.2.6 Compassion and emotional resilience. Choosing a vegan lifestyle is often driven by compassion for animals and the environment. This sense of compassion and empathy can have a profound impact on our emotional resilience and ability to cope with stress. By aligning our actions with our values, we can experience a sense of purpose and fulfillment, which can help reduce stress and anxiety. Furthermore, engaging in activities that promote animal welfare, such as volunteering at animal sanctuaries or advocating for animal rights, can provide a sense of connection and fulfillment, further enhancing our emotional well-being. 7.2.7 Physical activity and stress reduction. Regular physical activity is known to reduce stress and anxiety levels. As a vegan, you have the advantage of consuming a diet rich in plant-based foods that provide the necessary nutrients for optimal physical performance. By fueling your body with nutrient-dense plant foods, you can enhance your physical fitness and improve your ability to cope with stress. 7.2.8 Seeking support and community. Transitioning to a vegan lifestyle can sometimes be challenging, especially when faced with societal pressures or lack of understanding from others. It is essential to seek support and connect with like-minded individuals who share similar values. Joining vegan communities, attending local events, or participating in online forums can provide a sense of belonging and support, which can help reduce stress and anxiety associated with the vegan journey. In conclusion, adopting a vegan lifestyle can have a positive impact on mental health by reducing stress and anxiety, improving mood, and enhancing emotional resilience. The nutrient-rich plant-based foods, the gut-brain connection, and the sense of compassion and purpose that come with veganism all contribute to a healthier and more balanced state of mind. By embracing the vegan advantage, you can not only improve your physical health but also experience the mental well-being that comes with living in alignment with your values. 7.3 Improving mood and emotional resilience. Veganism not only has numerous physical health benefits but also plays a significant role in improving mood and emotional resilience. The food we consume has a direct impact on our brain chemistry, and a plant-based diet can positively influence our mental well-being. 7.3.1 The gut-brain connection. The gut-brain connection refers to the bidirectional communication between our gut and our brain. The health of our gut microbiome, which is the community of microorganisms living in our digestive tract, has a profound impact on our mental health. Research has shown that a plant-based diet can promote a diverse and healthy gut microbiome, leading to improved mood and emotional well-being. Plant-based foods are rich in fiber, which acts as a prebiotic, providing nourishment for beneficial gut bacteria. These bacteria produce short-chain fatty acids, such as butyrate, which have been linked to reduced symptoms of depression and anxiety. Additionally, plant-based diets are typically low in saturated fats and cholesterol, which can contribute to inflammation in the body and negatively affect brain function. 7.3.2 Nutrient-rich foods for mental health. A well-planned vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for optimal mental health. Certain nutrients have been found to have a positive impact on mood and emotional resilience. Omega-3 fatty acids, commonly found in fatty fish, are essential for brain health. However, vegans can obtain omega-3s from plant-based sources such as flax seeds, chia seeds, walnuts, and algae-based supplements. These omega-3s have been shown to reduce symptoms of depression and improve overall brain function. B vitamins, particularly vitamin B12, are crucial for maintaining a healthy nervous system. While plant-based sources of B12 are limited, fortified foods and supplements can ensure an adequate intake. Vitamin B12 deficiency has been associated with mood disorders, and maintaining optimal levels can support mental well-being. Antioxidants, found abundantly in fruits and vegetables, help protect the brain from oxidative stress and inflammation. These compounds, such as vitamin C, vitamin E, and various phytochemicals, have been linked to a lower risk of depression and improved cognitive function. 7.3.3 Blood sugar regulation and mood stability. The vegan diet, when properly balanced, can help regulate blood sugar levels, leading to improved mood stability. Plant-based foods are generally lower on the glycemic index, meaning they cause a slower and more gradual rise in blood sugar compared to refined carbohydrates. When we consume high glycemic foods, such as sugary snacks or processed grains, our blood sugar levels spike rapidly, followed by a crash. This roller coaster effect can lead to mood swings, irritability, and fatigue. By focusing on whole grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables, vegans can maintain more stable blood sugar levels, promoting a more balanced mood throughout the day. 7.3.4 Empathy and emotional connection. Choosing a vegan lifestyle often stems from a deep sense of empathy and compassion for animals. This empathy can extend beyond animal welfare and positively impact our emotional well-being. Research has shown that individuals who practice empathy and compassion towards animals tend to have higher levels of emotional intelligence and greater emotional resilience. By actively practicing empathy and compassion, vegans develop a greater capacity for understanding and connecting with others. This emotional connection can lead to increased feelings of happiness, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose in life. 7.3.5 Mindfulness and self-care. Veganism encourages a mindful approach to food choices and self-care. Mindfulness involves being fully present and aware of our thoughts, feelings, and sensations. By practicing mindfulness in our eating habits, we can develop a healthier relationship with food and cultivate a greater sense of self-awareness. Choosing plant-based foods often requires more conscious decision-making and planning, which can lead to a more mindful approach to eating. This mindfulness extends to other areas of life, promoting self-care practices such as regular exercise, stress management techniques, and adequate sleep. These self-care practices are essential for maintaining good mental health and emotional well-being. 7.3.6 Conclusion. Veganism offers a range of benefits for mental health and emotional resilience. By adopting a plant-based diet, individuals can improve their gut health, consume nutrient-rich foods, regulate blood sugar levels, and cultivate empathy and emotional connection. Additionally, the mindful approach to food choices and self-care that veganism promotes can contribute to overall mental well-being. Embracing the vegan advantage not only benefits our physical health but also enhances our mood, emotional resilience, and overall quality of life. 7.4 Enhancing cognitive function. Cognitive function refers to the mental processes and abilities that allow us to think, reason, learn, and remember. It encompasses various aspects such as attention, memory, problem-solving, decision-making, and creativity. While many factors can influence cognitive function, including genetics and lifestyle choices, diet plays a significant role in supporting optimal brain health. A growing body of research suggests that adopting a vegan diet can have positive effects on cognitive function. This section will explore the ways in which veganism can enhance cognitive function and contribute to overall brain health. 7.4.1 Nutrient-rich plant-based foods. One of the key reasons why veganism can enhance cognitive function is the emphasis on nutrient-rich plant-based foods. A well-planned vegan diet includes a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds, which are abundant in essential nutrients that support brain health. For example, leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale are rich in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals that have been linked to improved cognitive function. These include vitamin K, folate, and lutein, which have been associated with slower cognitive decline and better memory performance. Additionally, plant-based foods are typically high in polyphenols, which are compounds with antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Research suggests that polyphenols can protect against age-related cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. 7.4.2 Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that play a crucial role in brain health and cognitive function. They are particularly important for the development and maintenance of the brain and nervous system. While fish and seafood are commonly associated with omega-3 fatty acids, vegan sources such as flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and walnuts are also rich in these beneficial fats. The body can convert the omega-3 fatty acid alpha-linolenic acid ALA found in these plant-based sources into the more active forms, eicosapentaenoic acid EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid DHA. Research suggests that omega-3 fatty acids, especially DHA, play a role in improving cognitive function and reducing the risk of cognitive decline. They have been associated with better memory, attention, and problem-solving skills. Including these vegan sources of omega-3 fatty acids in the diet can contribute to enhanced cognitive function. 7.4.3 Reduced inflammation. Chronic inflammation in the body has been linked to various health conditions, including cognitive decline and neurodegenerative diseases. A vegan diet, rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and legumes, is naturally anti-inflammatory due to its high fiber and antioxidant content. By reducing inflammation in the body, a vegan diet may help protect the brain from damage and support optimal cognitive function. Studies have shown that individuals who consume a plant-based diet have lower levels of inflammatory markers, such as C-reactive protein (CRP), compared to those who consume animal products. 7.4.4 Improved blood flow. Proper blood flow to the brain is essential for optimal cognitive function. Certain plant-based foods have been shown to improve blood flow and vascular health, which can positively impact brain function. For example, foods rich in nitrates, such as beets and leafy greens, have been found to enhance blood flow to the brain. This increased blood flow can improve cognitive performance, including attention, memory, and decision-making. 7.4.5 Gut-brain connection. The gut and the brain are intricately connected through a complex network of nerves, hormones, and biochemical signaling. This connection, known as the gut-brain axis, plays a crucial role in regulating mood, cognition, and overall brain health. A vegan diet, particularly one that includes a variety of fiber-rich plant foods, can promote a healthy gut microbiome. The gut microbiome refers to the trillions of microorganisms that reside in the digestive tract and play a vital role in various aspects of health, including brain function. Research suggests that a diverse and balanced gut microbiome is associated with improved cognitive function and a reduced risk of neurodegenerative diseases. By promoting a healthy gut microbiome, a vegan diet may indirectly enhance cognitive function through its positive effects on the gut-brain axis. 7.4.6 Mental well-being. In addition to the physical benefits, adopting a vegan lifestyle can have positive effects on mental well-being, which in turn can enhance cognitive function. Veganism is often associated with increased empathy, compassion, and a sense of purpose, which can contribute to improved mental health. Furthermore, plant-based diets have been linked to a lower risk of depression and anxiety. The consumption of nutrient-dense plant foods, along with the exclusion of animal products that may contain hormones and other potentially harmful substances, can support a healthy balance of neurotransmitters in the brain, promoting positive mood and emotional resilience. 7.4.7 Conclusion. In conclusion, adopting a vegan diet can have numerous benefits for cognitive function and brain health. The emphasis on nutrient-rich plant-based foods, omega-3 fatty acids, reduced inflammation, improved blood flow, the gut-brain connection, and enhanced mental well-being all contribute to the potential cognitive advantages of veganism. By nourishing the brain with a wide array of plant-based nutrients and supporting overall health, veganism offers a holistic approach to enhancing cognitive function. Whether you are looking to improve memory, focus, or problem-solving skills, a well-planned vegan diet can be a valuable tool in optimizing brain health and unlocking the vegan advantage. 8. Veganism and sports performance. 8.1 Meeting nutritional needs as an athlete. As an athlete, it is crucial to ensure that your body receives the necessary nutrients to perform at its best. Many people believe that a vegan diet may not provide sufficient nutrients for athletes, but this is a misconception. With proper planning and attention to nutritional needs, vegan athletes can meet their requirements and excel in their chosen sports. 8.1.1 Protein. Protein is an essential macronutrient for athletes as it plays a vital role in muscle repair and growth. Contrary to popular belief, it is entirely possible to meet protein needs on a vegan diet. Plant-based protein sources such as legumes, beans, lentils, chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, seitan, and edamame are excellent options for vegan athletes. These foods are not only rich in protein but also provide other essential nutrients like fiber, vitamins, and minerals. To ensure adequate protein intake, it is essential to consume a variety of plant-based protein sources throughout the day. This will help provide all the essential amino acids needed for muscle repair and growth. Including a combination of grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds in your meals can help you meet your protein needs as an athlete. 8.1.2 Carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the primary source of energy for athletes, providing fuel for intense workouts and endurance activities. Vegan athletes can obtain carbohydrates from a variety of plant-based sources such as whole grains, quinoa, brown rice, oats, fruits, vegetables, and legumes. These foods not only provide energy but also offer essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber. It is important for athletes to consume an adequate amount of carbohydrates to support their training and performance. Including a variety of carbohydrate-rich foods in your meals and snacks can help ensure that you meet your energy needs as an athlete. 8.1.3 Fats. While carbohydrates are the primary source of energy, fats also play a crucial role in an athlete's diet. Healthy fats are essential for hormone production, nutrient absorption, and overall health. Vegan athletes can obtain healthy fats from plant-based sources such as avocados, nuts, seeds, and plant oils, olive oil, coconut oil, flaxseed oil. Including a moderate amount of healthy fats in your diet can help provide sustained energy and support overall health. However, it is important to consume fats in moderation, as they are calorie-dense. Balancing your fat intake with other macronutrients is key to meeting your nutritional needs as an athlete. 8.1.4 Micronutrients. In addition to macronutrients, vegan athletes need to pay attention to their micronutrient intake. Certain nutrients may require special attention on a vegan diet, including iron, calcium, vitamin B12, and omega-3 fatty acids. Iron is important for oxygen transport and energy production. Plant-based sources of iron include legumes, tofu, tempeh, spinach, and fortified cereals. Pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C-rich foods, such as citrus fruits or bell peppers, can enhance iron absorption. Calcium is essential for bone health and muscle function. Vegan sources of calcium include fortified plant-based milk, tofu, tempeh, leafy greens, kale, broccoli, and almonds. It is important to ensure adequate calcium intake through these plant-based sources or consider supplementation if necessary. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products, so it is important for vegan athletes to supplement with vitamin B12 or consume fortified foods like plant-based milk, breakfast cereals, or nutritional yeast. Omega-3 fatty acids are important for brain health and reducing inflammation. Vegan sources of omega-3s include flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, and algae-based supplements. 8.1.5 Hydration. Proper hydration is essential for athletes to maintain performance and prevent dehydration. Vegan athletes should ensure they drink enough fluids throughout the day, especially before, during, and after exercise. Water is the best choice for hydration, but herbal teas, coconut water, and fruit-infused water can also be refreshing options. 8.1.6 Meal Planning. To meet nutritional needs as an athlete, it is important to plan meals and snacks in advance. This will help ensure that you are consuming a balanced diet that provides all the necessary nutrients. Including a variety of whole grains, legumes, fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds in your meals can help you meet your nutritional needs as an athlete. Working with a registered dietitian who specializes in sports nutrition can be beneficial for vegan athletes. They can provide personalized guidance and help you create a meal plan that meets your specific nutritional needs. In conclusion, vegan athletes can meet their nutritional needs by consuming a well-planned, balanced diet that includes a variety of plant-based protein sources, carbohydrates, healthy fats, and micronutrient-rich foods. With proper attention to nutrition and meal planning, vegan athletes can thrive and excel in their chosen sports while enjoying the many benefits of a vegan lifestyle. 8.2 Plant-based diets and endurance. Plant-based diets have gained significant attention in recent years, not only for their health benefits but also for their potential to enhance athletic performance, particularly in endurance sports. Many athletes, from professional runners to triathletes, have adopted a vegan lifestyle and have experienced improvements in their endurance, recovery, and overall athletic performance. In this section, we will explore the relationship between plant-based diets and endurance, and how athletes can optimize their nutrition to excel in their chosen sport. 8.2.1 The role of carbohydrates. Carbohydrates are the primary source of fuel for endurance athletes. They provide the energy needed for prolonged physical activity and help maintain glycogen stores in the muscles. Plant-based diets, rich in whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, naturally provide an abundance of complex carbohydrates. These complex carbohydrates are digested slowly, providing a steady release of energy throughout the workout or race. This sustained energy release can help athletes maintain a consistent pace and delay the onset of fatigue. 8.2.2 Plant-based protein for muscle recovery. Protein is essential for muscle repair and recovery after intense exercise. Contrary to popular belief, plant-based diets can provide all the necessary protein for athletes. Legumes, tofu, tempeh, seitan, quinoa, and hemp seeds are excellent sources of plant-based protein. These protein sources not only provide the necessary amino acids for muscle repair but also offer additional benefits such as fiber, antioxidants, and anti-inflammatory properties. Including a variety of plant-based protein sources in the diet ensures that athletes meet their protein needs and support optimal muscle recovery. 8.2.3 Anti-inflammatory properties of plant-based diets. Endurance training can lead to increased inflammation in the body, which can hinder recovery and performance. Plant-based diets, rich in fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, are naturally high in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds. These compounds help reduce inflammation, promote faster recovery, and enhance overall athletic performance. Additionally, plant-based diets are typically lower in saturated fats, which have been linked to increased inflammation. By reducing the intake of animal products and focusing on whole, plant-based foods, athletes can support their body's natural anti-inflammatory processes. 8.2.4 Micronutrient support for endurance athletes. Endurance athletes have increased nutrient needs due to the demands placed on their bodies. Plant-based diets can provide an array of essential vitamins and minerals necessary for optimal performance. Dark leafy greens, such as spinach and kale, are rich in iron, which is crucial for oxygen transport and energy production. Nuts and seeds are excellent sources of magnesium, which plays a role in muscle function and recovery. Vitamin C, found in citrus fruits and berries, supports immune function and aids in collagen synthesis. By incorporating a variety of plant-based foods into their diet, athletes can ensure they meet their micronutrient needs and support their endurance training. 8.2.5 Hydration and electrolyte balance. Proper hydration and electrolyte balance are essential for endurance athletes to maintain performance and prevent dehydration. Plant-based diets, with their emphasis on whole foods, naturally provide a high water content. Fruits and vegetables, such as watermelon, cucumbers, and oranges, are excellent sources of hydration. Additionally, plant-based diets can provide electrolytes such as potassium and magnesium, which are crucial for maintaining fluid balance and muscle function. By consuming a variety of hydrating plant-based foods and incorporating electrolyte-rich sources, athletes can optimize their hydration and electrolyte status. 8.2.6 Real-life examples of plant-based endurance athletes. Numerous successful endurance athletes have adopted plant-based diets and achieved remarkable results. Scott Jurek, an ultramarathoner and multiple-time winner of the Western States 100-mile endurance run, credits his plant-based diet for his success. Rich Roll, an ultra-endurance athlete and author, transformed his health and performance by adopting a plant-based lifestyle. These athletes, along with many others, serve as inspiration and proof that plant-based diets can fuel endurance and lead to exceptional athletic achievements. 8.2.7 Practical tips for endurance athletes. For athletes considering transitioning to a plant-based diet, it is essential to plan their nutrition carefully to ensure they meet their energy and nutrient needs. Here are some practical tips for endurance athletes. Focus on whole, minimally processed plant foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. Include a variety of plant-based protein sources to meet protein needs and support muscle recovery. Prioritize complex carbohydrates for sustained energy during workouts and races. Incorporate anti-inflammatory foods such as berries, leafy greens, and turmeric to support recovery. Stay hydrated by consuming water-rich fruits and vegetables and consider electrolyte-rich sources for longer workouts. Consult with a registered dietitian or sports nutritionist to ensure proper nutrient intake and personalized guidance. By following these tips and tailoring their nutrition to their specific needs, endurance athletes can thrive on a plant-based diet and enjoy the many benefits it offers for their performance and overall well-being. Conclusion. Plant-based diets have proven to be a viable and advantageous choice for endurance athletes. By focusing on whole, plant-based foods, athletes can meet their energy and nutrient needs while reaping the benefits of improved endurance, faster recovery, and enhanced overall performance. The examples of successful plant-based endurance athletes serve as a testament to the power of plant-based nutrition in the world of sports. With careful planning and guidance, athletes can embrace the vegan advantage and excel in their chosen sport while contributing to a more sustainable and compassionate world. 8.3 Building muscle on a vegan diet. Building muscle is often associated with consuming large amounts of animal protein, such as meat, eggs, and dairy products. However, many people are unaware that it is entirely possible to build muscle on a vegan diet. In fact, there are numerous vegan athletes and bodybuilders who have achieved impressive muscle gains without relying on animal products. This section will explore the key principles of building muscle on a vegan diet and provide practical tips for maximizing muscle growth. 8.3.1 Protein requirements. Protein is an essential nutrient for muscle growth and repair. While animal products are commonly perceived as the primary source of protein, plant-based foods can also provide an adequate amount of protein for building muscle. It is important for vegans to consume a variety of plant-based protein sources to ensure they meet their protein requirements. Some excellent vegan protein sources include legumes, such as lentils, chickpeas, and black beans, tofu, tempeh, seitan, quinoa, hemp seeds, chia seeds, and edamame. These foods are not only rich in protein but also contain other essential nutrients, such as fiber, vitamins, and minerals, which are beneficial for overall health. To optimize muscle growth, it is recommended that individuals consume approximately 1.2 to 2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight per day. This can be achieved by incorporating protein-rich foods into each meal and snack throughout the day. 8.3.2 Caloric surplus. To build muscle, it is necessary to consume a surplus of calories. This means consuming more calories than your body needs for daily activities and maintenance. A caloric surplus provides the energy required for muscle growth and repair. Vegans can achieve a caloric surplus by incorporating energy-dense plant-based foods into their diet. These include nuts, seeds, avocados, coconut milk, nut butters, and healthy oils. It is important to choose nutrient-dense options to ensure that the surplus calories come from healthy sources. Tracking calorie intake and ensuring a slight surplus can be helpful for individuals looking to build muscle. This can be done using various smartphone apps or online tools that provide calorie and macronutrient tracking. 8.3.3 Carbohydrates and fats. Carbohydrates and fats are essential macronutrients that provide energy for muscle growth and overall performance. While protein is crucial for muscle repair, carbohydrates and fats play a significant role in providing the energy needed for intense workouts and recovery. Complex carbohydrates, such as whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and legumes, should form the foundation of a vegan muscle-building diet. These foods provide a steady release of energy and are rich in fiber, vitamins, and minerals. Healthy fats, such as those found in avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil, are also important for muscle growth. They provide additional calories and help support hormone production, which is essential for muscle development. 8.3.4 Meal timing and frequency. Meal timing and frequency can also impact muscle growth. It is generally recommended to consume a balanced meal containing protein, carbohydrates, and fats within 1 to 2 hours before and after a workout. This helps provide the necessary nutrients for muscle repair and recovery. In addition to pre- and post-workout meals, it is important to spread protein intake evenly throughout the day. This can be achieved by consuming protein-rich snacks between meals or incorporating protein sources into each meal. 8.3.5 Resistance training. While diet plays a crucial role in building muscle, it is important to combine it with a well-designed resistance training program. Resistance training, such as weightlifting or bodyweight exercises, stimulates muscle growth by creating micro-tears in the muscle fibers. These tears are then repaired and strengthened during the recovery process, resulting in muscle growth. Vegans can benefit from various resistance training techniques, including compound exercises that target multiple muscle groups simultaneously. Examples of compound exercises include squats, deadlifts, bench presses, and pull-ups. It is also important to progressively increase the intensity and volume of workouts to continue challenging the muscles and promoting growth. 8.3.6 Recovery and rest. Muscle growth occurs during periods of rest and recovery, not just during workouts. It is crucial to prioritize adequate sleep, as this is when the body repairs and rebuilds muscle tissue. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to support optimal muscle growth. In addition to sleep, incorporating rest days into your training schedule is essential. Rest days allow the muscles to recover and adapt to the stress of training. Overtraining can hinder muscle growth and increase the risk of injury, so it is important to listen to your body and give it the rest it needs. 8.3.7 Supplementation. While a well-planned vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for muscle growth, some individuals may choose to supplement their diet to ensure they meet their nutritional needs. Vegan-friendly supplements, such as pea protein powder, soy protein powder, and BCAA, branched-chain amino acids, can be used to support muscle growth and recovery. It is important to note that supplements should not replace a balanced diet but rather complement it. Consulting with a healthcare professional or registered dietitian can help determine if supplementation is necessary and provide guidance on choosing the right supplements. 8.3.8 Conclusion. Building muscle on a vegan diet is entirely possible with proper planning and attention to nutritional needs. By consuming an adequate amount of protein, maintaining a caloric surplus, incorporating carbohydrates and fats, following a well-designed resistance training program, prioritizing rest and recovery, and considering supplementation if necessary, vegans can achieve their muscle-building goals. Embracing the vegan advantage not only benefits personal health but also contributes to a more sustainable and compassionate world. 8.4 Recovery and veganism. Recovery is a crucial aspect of sports performance. It involves allowing the body to repair and rebuild itself after intense physical activity. Proper recovery is essential for athletes to optimize their performance and prevent injuries. While many factors contribute to effective recovery, nutrition plays a significant role. In recent years, there has been growing interest in the impact of veganism on sports recovery. This section will explore the relationship between veganism and recovery, highlighting the benefits of a plant-based diet for athletes. 8.4.1 Plant-based diets and inflammation. Inflammation is a natural response that occurs in the body as a result of intense exercise. While acute inflammation is necessary for muscle repair and growth, chronic inflammation can hinder recovery and lead to long-term health issues. Research suggests that plant-based diets can help reduce inflammation in the body, promoting faster recovery for athletes. Plant-based diets are rich in antioxidants, which help combat oxidative stress and reduce inflammation. Fruits, vegetables, whole grains, nuts, and seeds are all excellent sources of antioxidants. These foods also contain phytochemicals, which have anti-inflammatory properties. By incorporating a variety of plant-based foods into their diet, athletes can support their body's natural recovery processes and reduce the risk of chronic inflammation. 8.4.2 Nutrient-dense foods for recovery. Proper nutrition is essential for optimal recovery. Vegan diets can provide athletes with a wide range of nutrient-dense foods that support the body's healing processes. Plant-based sources of protein, such as legumes, tofu, tempeh, and seitan, can help repair and rebuild muscle tissue after exercise. These protein sources also contain essential amino acids that are necessary for muscle recovery. Additionally, plant-based diets are rich in carbohydrates, which are the primary fuel source for athletes. Complex carbohydrates found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables provide sustained energy and replenish glycogen stores in the muscles. This is particularly important for endurance athletes who engage in prolonged physical activity. Furthermore, vegan diets are typically high in fiber, which aids in digestion and promotes gut health. A healthy gut is crucial for nutrient absorption and overall well-being. By consuming a variety of fiber-rich foods, athletes can support their digestive system and enhance their recovery process. 8.4.3 Hydration and electrolyte balance. Proper hydration is essential for athletes to recover effectively. Vegan diets, which are typically rich in fruits and vegetables, can contribute to hydration due to their high water content. Additionally, plant-based foods provide essential electrolytes such as potassium and magnesium, which are crucial for maintaining fluid balance and preventing muscle cramps. Athletes can also incorporate plant-based sources of electrolytes, such as coconut water and natural fruit juices, into their post-workout routine. These natural sources of electrolytes can help replenish the body's stores and support optimal recovery. 8.4.4 Omega-3 fatty acids and inflammation. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential fats that play a vital role in reducing inflammation and promoting overall health. While fish is a common source of omega-3s, vegan athletes can obtain these beneficial fats from plant-based sources such as flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and walnuts. Research suggests that omega-3 fatty acids can help reduce exercise-induced inflammation and promote faster recovery. These fats have also been shown to support joint health, which is particularly important for athletes engaging in high-impact activities. 8.4.5 Sleep and stress management. Recovery is not just about nutrition, it also involves adequate rest and stress management. Vegan diets, rich in plant-based foods, can contribute to better sleep quality and stress reduction. Certain plant-based foods, such as bananas, cherries, and almonds, contain natural compounds that promote relaxation and improve sleep quality. Additionally, plant-based diets are typically lower in saturated fats and cholesterol, which can contribute to better cardiovascular health and overall stress management. 8.4.6 Personalizing recovery strategies. While veganism can provide numerous benefits for sports recovery, it is essential to personalize recovery strategies based on individual needs and preferences. Athletes should consult with a registered dietitian or sports nutritionist to ensure they are meeting their specific nutrient requirements and optimizing their recovery process. By combining a well-planned vegan diet with proper hydration, rest, and stress management, athletes can enhance their recovery and maximize their sports performance. In conclusion, veganism can offer significant advantages for sports recovery. Plant-based diets rich in antioxidants, nutrient-dense foods, and essential fats can help reduce inflammation, support muscle repair, and promote overall well-being. By embracing the vegan advantage, athletes can optimize their recovery process and achieve their performance goals. 9. Veganism and children. 9.1 Raising vegan children. Raising children on a vegan diet is a topic that often sparks debate and concern among parents and healthcare professionals. Many people worry that a vegan diet may not provide all the necessary nutrients for growing children. However, with proper planning and attention to nutritional needs, raising vegan children can be a healthy and rewarding experience. The basics of a vegan diet for children. A vegan diet excludes all animal products, including meat, dairy, eggs, and honey. Instead, it focuses on plant-based foods such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds. These foods provide a wide range of essential nutrients that are necessary for a child's growth and development. Meeting nutritional needs. One of the main concerns when raising vegan children is ensuring they receive all the necessary nutrients for optimal growth. While it is true that some nutrients are more abundant in animal products, they can be obtained from plant-based sources as well. Protein is a crucial nutrient for children's growth, and it can be easily obtained from plant-based sources such as beans, lentils, tofu, tempeh, and quinoa. It is important to offer a variety of protein-rich foods to ensure an adequate intake. Calcium is essential for strong bones and teeth. While dairy products are a common source of calcium, vegan children can obtain it from fortified plant-based milk alternatives, tofu, leafy greens like kale and broccoli, and calcium-fortified foods such as orange juice and cereals. Iron is another nutrient of concern, as it is important for the production of red blood cells. Plant-based sources of iron include legumes, tofu, spinach, quinoa, and fortified cereals. Pairing iron-rich foods with vitamin C-rich foods, such as citrus fruits or bell peppers, can enhance iron absorption. Vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products, and it is crucial for the development of the nervous system. Vegan children should receive a reliable source of vitamin B12, such as fortified plant-based milk, breakfast cereals, or a B12 supplement. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA, are important for brain development. While these fatty acids are commonly found in fish, they can also be obtained from algae-based supplements or foods fortified with DHA and EPA. Consulting with a healthcare professional. It is recommended to consult with a healthcare professional, such as a registered dietitian or pediatrician, when raising vegan children. They can provide guidance on meeting nutritional needs, monitor growth and development, and address any concerns or questions. A healthcare professional can help create a well-balanced meal plan that ensures adequate intake of all essential nutrients. They can also monitor the child's growth and development through regular checkups and make any necessary adjustments to the diet. Educating children about veganism. Raising vegan children goes beyond just providing them with a nutritious diet. It is important to educate them about the reasons behind veganism and instill a sense of compassion and empathy towards animals and the environment. Teaching children about the ethical and environmental aspects of veganism can help them develop a strong connection to their food choices. It can also empower them to make informed decisions and advocate for their beliefs. Addressing concerns and myths. Raising vegan children may face criticism or encounter myths surrounding the adequacy of a vegan diet. It is important to be prepared to address these concerns and provide accurate information. One common concern is the belief that vegan children may not get enough protein. However, as mentioned earlier, plant-based sources of protein are abundant and can easily meet a child's needs. It is also important to note that excessive protein intake can have negative health effects, so a well-balanced approach is key. Another concern is the potential lack of calcium and vitamin D, which are important for bone health. However, with proper planning and the inclusion of fortified plant-based milk alternatives and calcium-rich foods, vegan children can meet their calcium needs. Veganism in schools and education. When raising vegan children, it is important to consider their experiences in school and other social settings. Communicating with teachers and school administrators about your child's dietary needs can help ensure they have suitable options during meals and snacks. Educating teachers and classmates about veganism can also help create a supportive environment for your child. Providing resources and information about veganism can help dispel misconceptions and promote understanding. In conclusion, raising vegan children can be a healthy and fulfilling experience when done with proper planning and attention to nutritional needs. By providing a well-balanced diet, consulting with healthcare professionals, and educating children about veganism, parents can raise compassionate and healthy individuals who understand the importance of their food choices. 9.2 Nutritional considerations for vegan kids. When it comes to raising vegan children, ensuring they receive proper nutrition is of utmost importance. As a parent, it is essential to understand the specific nutritional needs of growing children and how to meet them through a plant-based diet. With careful planning and attention to key nutrients, vegan children can thrive and enjoy all the health benefits that come with a plant-based lifestyle. 9.2.1 Meeting energy needs. Growing children have higher energy requirements compared to adults, and it is crucial to provide them with sufficient calories to support their growth and development. Plant-based sources of energy for vegan kids include whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and healthy fats such as avocados and coconut oil. These foods are rich in complex carbohydrates and healthy fats, which provide sustained energy throughout the day. It is important to note that vegan children may need to consume larger quantities of food to meet their energy needs compared to their non-vegan counterparts. Parents should ensure that meals and snacks are well balanced and include a variety of nutrient-dense foods to provide adequate energy for their growing bodies. 9.2.2 Protein. Protein is an essential nutrient for growth and development, and it is often a concern for those following a vegan diet. However, with proper planning, vegan children can easily meet their protein needs. Plant-based sources of protein include legumes, such as beans, lentils, and chickpeas, tofu, tempeh, seitan, quinoa, and whole grains. It is important to offer a variety of protein-rich foods throughout the day to ensure that children receive all the essential amino acids. Combining different plant-based protein sources, such as beans and rice or hummus and whole wheat bread, can help create complete protein meals. 9.2.3 Calcium. Calcium is crucial for the development of strong bones and teeth in children. While dairy products are a common source of calcium in non-vegan diets, vegan children can obtain calcium from plant-based sources. Good sources of calcium for vegan kids include fortified plant-based milk alternatives, such as soy milk, almond milk, or oat milk tofu made with calcium sulfate, calcium-fortified orange juice, leafy green vegetables such as kale, broccoli, and bok choy, and sesame seeds. To ensure optimal calcium absorption, it is important to pair calcium-rich foods with sources of vitamin D, such as fortified plant-based milk or spending time outdoors in the sunlight. 9.2.4 Iron. Iron is essential for the production of red blood cells and overall growth and development. Plant-based sources of iron include legumes, tofu, tempeh, quinoa, fortified cereals, leafy green vegetables, and dried fruits. To enhance iron absorption, it is beneficial to consume vitamin C-rich foods alongside iron-rich foods. For example, serving a glass of orange juice with a bowl of iron-fortified cereal can help increase iron absorption. It is important to note that the iron found in plant-based foods is non-heme iron, which is not as easily absorbed by the body as heme iron found in animal products. However, by consuming a varied and balanced diet, vegan children can meet their iron needs. 9.2.5 Vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is a nutrient that is primarily found in animal products, and it is essential for the production of red blood cells and the proper functioning of the nervous system. Vegan children may need to supplement with vitamin B12 or consume fortified foods to ensure they meet their requirements. Fortified plant-based milk alternatives, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast are common sources of vitamin B12 for vegans. 9.2.6 Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids, particularly DHA and EPA, are important for brain development and overall cognitive function. While these fatty acids are commonly found in fish, vegan children can obtain them from plant-based sources such as flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, walnuts, and algae-based supplements. It is important to note that the conversion of plant-based omega-3 fatty acids to DHA and EPA in the body is not as efficient as consuming them directly from animal sources. Therefore, it may be beneficial for vegan children to consider algae-based DHA and EPA supplements to ensure adequate intake. 9.2.7 Vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for bone health and immune function. While the body can produce vitamin D when exposed to sunlight, it may be challenging for vegan children to obtain sufficient amounts, especially in regions with limited sunlight. Therefore, it is recommended to consider vitamin D supplementation, particularly during the winter months or for those with limited sun exposure. 9.2.8 Zinc and iodine. Zinc and iodine are essential minerals for growth, development, and overall health. Plant-based sources of zinc include legumes, whole grains, nuts, and seeds. Iodine can be obtained from iodized salt or sea vegetables such as nori or dulse. However, it is important to note that the iodine content in sea vegetables can vary, so it may be necessary to ensure adequate intake through iodized salt or iodine supplements. 9.2.9 Balanced and varied diet. To ensure that vegan children receive all the necessary nutrients, it is crucial to provide them with a balanced and varied diet. Including a wide range of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, seeds, and plant-based protein sources will help ensure that they receive all the essential vitamins, minerals, and macronutrients they need for optimal growth and development. Parents should also consider consulting with a registered dietitian or healthcare professional who specializes in plant-based nutrition to ensure that their child's nutritional needs are being met. Regular monitoring of growth and development, along with appropriate supplementation if necessary, can help support the health and well-being of vegan children. 9.3 Addressing concerns and myths. As veganism continues to gain popularity, it is not uncommon for concerns and myths to arise regarding the diet and lifestyle. In this section, we will address some of the most common concerns and debunk the myths surrounding veganism. 9.3.1 Protein deficiency. One of the most common concerns about veganism is the belief that it is difficult to obtain enough protein on a plant-based diet. However, this is a myth. While animal products are indeed high in protein, there are plenty of plant-based sources that can provide all the essential amino acids our bodies need. Legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are excellent sources of protein. Additionally, whole grains like quinoa and brown rice, as well as nuts and seeds, including almonds and chia seeds, are also rich in protein. By incorporating a variety of these plant-based protein sources into your diet, you can easily meet your protein needs. 9.3.2 Calcium and bone health. Another concern often raised is the belief that a vegan diet lacks calcium, which may lead to poor bone health. However, this is also a myth. While dairy products are commonly associated with calcium, there are numerous plant-based sources that can provide an adequate amount of this essential mineral. Leafy green vegetables such as kale, broccoli, and bok choy are excellent sources of calcium. Additionally, fortified plant-based milk alternatives, tofu, and sesame seeds are also rich in calcium. By including these foods in your diet, you can ensure you are meeting your calcium requirements and maintaining strong bones. 9.3.3 Vitamin B12 deficiency. Vitamin B12 is an essential nutrient that is primarily found in animal products. Therefore, it is often a concern for vegans who exclude these foods from their diet. However, with proper planning, it is possible to obtain sufficient vitamin B12 on a vegan diet. Fortified plant-based milk, breakfast cereals, and nutritional yeast are some of the vegan-friendly sources of vitamin B12. Additionally, vitamin B12 supplements are widely available and can be taken to ensure adequate intake. It is important for vegans to regularly monitor their vitamin B12 levels and consult with a healthcare professional if necessary. 9.3.4 Iron deficiency. Iron is another nutrient that is often associated with animal products, leading to concerns about iron deficiency in vegans. However, there are plenty of plant-based sources of iron that can meet the body's requirements. Legumes, such as lentils and chickpeas, are not only high in protein but also rich in iron. Leafy green vegetables like spinach and kale, as well as fortified cereals and grains, are also good sources of iron. To enhance iron absorption, it is beneficial to consume vitamin C-rich foods, such as citrus fruits or bell peppers, alongside iron-rich foods. 9.3.5 Omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3 fatty acids are essential for brain health and are commonly associated with fish and seafood. However, there are plant-based sources of omega-3 fatty acids that can be included in a vegan diet. Flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are excellent sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. The body can convert ALA into the other two types of omega-3 fatty acids, eicosapentaenoic acid, EPA, and docosahexaenoic acid, DHA, although the conversion rate is relatively low. Vegans may consider including algae-based supplements to ensure an adequate intake of EPA and DHA. 9.3.6 Children and veganism. There is often concern about whether a vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for children's growth and development. It is important to note that a well-planned vegan diet can meet the nutritional needs of children at all stages of life. Parents should pay attention to ensuring an adequate intake of key nutrients such as protein, calcium, iron, vitamin B12, and omega-3 fatty acids. Consulting with a registered dietitian who specializes in vegan nutrition can be beneficial in creating a balanced meal plan for vegan children. 9.3.7 Veganism and pregnancy. Pregnancy is a time when proper nutrition is crucial for both the mother and the developing baby. With careful planning, a vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients during pregnancy. Pregnant vegans should ensure they are consuming sufficient calories, protein, iron, calcium, vitamin B12, and omega-3 fatty acids. Prenatal supplements, specifically formulated for vegans, can also be beneficial to cover any potential nutrient gaps. Regular prenatal checkups and consultations with healthcare professionals are essential to monitor the health and well-being of both the mother and the baby. 9.3.8 Veganism and athletes. There is a common misconception that vegan diets are not suitable for athletes due to concerns about meeting their increased energy and nutrient needs. However, many successful athletes thrive on a plant-based diet and achieve optimal performance. By carefully planning their meals and ensuring an adequate intake of calories, protein, carbohydrates, and essential nutrients, vegan athletes can meet their nutritional requirements. Plant-based protein sources, such as legumes, tofu, tempeh, and seitan, can provide the necessary amino acids for muscle repair and growth. Additionally, consuming a variety of whole grains, fruits, vegetables, and nuts can provide the energy and nutrients needed for athletic performance. In conclusion, veganism can provide all the necessary nutrients for individuals of all ages, including children, pregnant women, and athletes. By addressing concerns and debunking myths surrounding veganism, we can confidently embrace the vegan advantage and enjoy the numerous benefits it offers. 9.4 Veganism in schools and education. Veganism is not only a personal lifestyle choice but also a movement that is gaining momentum worldwide. As more people embrace the vegan lifestyle, it becomes essential to incorporate veganism into schools and educational institutions. By introducing veganism in schools and education, we can educate and empower the younger generation to make informed choices about their diet, health, and the impact of their choices on the environment and animals. 9.4.1 The importance of vegan education. Introducing veganism in schools and education is crucial for several reasons. Firstly, it helps children understand the ethical and environmental implications of their food choices. By teaching them about the suffering of animals in factory farms and the environmental consequences of animal agriculture, we can foster empathy and compassion in young minds. Secondly, vegan education promotes critical thinking and encourages students to question the status quo. It challenges the dominant narrative that animal products are necessary for a healthy diet and encourages students to explore alternative sources of nutrition. By teaching children about the benefits of plant-based diets, we can empower them to make choices that align with their values and promote their own well-being. Lastly, incorporating veganism into schools and education helps address the growing health crisis among children. Childhood obesity rates are on the rise, and a diet rich in animal products is often a contributing factor. By teaching children about the health benefits of plant-based diets, we can equip them with the knowledge and tools to make healthier food choices and prevent chronic diseases. 9.4.2 Integrating veganism into the curriculum. To effectively incorporate veganism into schools and education, it is essential to integrate it into the curriculum across various subjects. Here are some ways in which veganism can be integrated into different areas of education. Science and biology. In science and biology classes, students can learn about the anatomy and physiology of animals, including humans, and compare the similarities and differences between herbivores, omnivores, and carnivores. They can also explore the nutritional aspects of plant-based diets and the health benefits associated with consuming a variety of plant foods. Environmental studies. In environmental studies classes, students can learn about the environmental impact of animal agriculture, deforestation, and climate change. They can explore the concept of food miles and the carbon footprint of different food choices. Additionally, students can study sustainable agriculture practices and the importance of biodiversity in maintaining a healthy ecosystem. Ethics and social studies. In ethics and social studies classes, students can delve into the ethical implications of animal exploitation and the concept of speciesism. They can learn about the history of animal rights movements and the importance of treating all living beings with compassion and respect. Students can also explore the social justice aspects of veganism, including workers' rights in animal agriculture and food inequality. Home economics and cooking classes. Home economics and cooking classes provide an excellent opportunity to teach students about plant-based nutrition and cooking. Students can learn how to prepare delicious and nutritious vegan meals, explore alternative sources of protein, and understand the importance of balanced diets. These classes can also teach students about food labeling and how to make informed choices when shopping for vegan products. 9.4.3 Vegan options in school cafeterias. In addition to integrating veganism into the curriculum, it is crucial to provide vegan options in school cafeterias. By offering plant-based meals, schools can accommodate students who choose to follow a vegan lifestyle or have dietary restrictions. This not only promotes inclusivity but also exposes students to the variety and deliciousness of vegan food. Schools can work with nutritionists and chefs to develop nutritious and tasty vegan meal options that meet the dietary needs of growing children. By showcasing the diversity of plant-based foods, schools can dispel the myth that vegan diets are restrictive or lacking in essential nutrients. 9.4.4 Engaging students and parents. To ensure the success of veganism in schools and education, it is essential to engage both students and parents. Schools can organize workshops, guest lectures, and cooking demonstrations to educate students about veganism and its benefits. They can also invite experts in the field to share their knowledge and experiences. Involving parents is equally important. Schools can organize parent-teacher meetings or information sessions to address any concerns or misconceptions about veganism. By providing resources and support, schools can help parents understand the nutritional requirements of vegan children and guide them in making informed decisions about their child's diet. 9.4.5 Overcoming challenges. Introducing veganism in schools and education may face some challenges. Resistance from parents, lack of awareness, and limited resources can hinder the implementation of vegan education. However, by addressing these challenges proactively, schools can create an environment that promotes inclusivity, health, and sustainability. Schools can collaborate with local vegan organizations, health professionals, and environmental groups to provide resources, guidance, and support. They can also seek funding to improve cafeteria facilities and expand the range of vegan options available to students. Conclusion. Incorporating veganism into schools and education is a powerful way to educate and empower the younger generation. By teaching children about the ethical, environmental, and health benefits of veganism, we can inspire them to make conscious choices that promote their well-being, protect the planet, and create a more compassionate world. Through comprehensive vegan education, we can shape a future where veganism is not just a lifestyle choice but a norm embraced by all. 10. Navigating social situations as a vegan. 10.1 Eating out as a vegan. Eating out as a vegan can sometimes be challenging, especially in a world where animal products are so prevalent in many cuisines. However, with a little bit of planning and knowledge, dining out as a vegan can be an enjoyable and satisfying experience. In this section, we will explore some tips and strategies for navigating social situations and finding vegan options when eating out. 10.1.1 Researching restaurants. Before heading out to a restaurant, it can be helpful to do some research beforehand. Many restaurants now have their menus available online, which allows you to see if they offer any vegan options. Look for dishes that are plant-based or can be easily modified to be vegan-friendly. Some restaurants even have dedicated vegan menus or labels to make it easier for vegans to identify suitable options. Additionally, there are several websites and apps available that provide information on vegan-friendly restaurants in your area. These resources often include reviews and ratings from other vegans, making it easier to find restaurants that cater to plant-based diets. Some popular platforms include Happy Cow, Veg Guide, and Yelp. 10.1.2 Communicating with the staff. Once you arrive at the restaurant, don't hesitate to communicate with the staff about your dietary preferences. Politely inform your server that you are vegan and ask if they can guide you towards suitable options or make modifications to existing dishes. Most restaurants are willing to accommodate dietary restrictions and can provide suggestions or alternatives. It can also be helpful to ask about the ingredients used in certain dishes, as some sauces, dressings, or garnishes may contain animal products. By asking specific questions, you can ensure that your meal is truly vegan. Don't be afraid to advocate for yourself and ask for substitutions or omissions to make a dish vegan-friendly. 10.1.3 Finding hidden vegan gems. While some restaurants may not have explicitly labeled vegan options on their menu, there are often hidden gems that can be veganized with a few modifications. Look for dishes that are centered around vegetables, grains, or legumes, as these are more likely to be easily adaptable to a vegan diet. For example, a pasta dish with a tomato-based sauce can often be made vegan by omitting the cheese or substituting it with vegan cheese. Additionally, ethnic cuisines such as Indian, Middle Eastern, Thai, and Mexican often have a wide variety of vegan-friendly options. Dishes like vegetable curries, falafel wraps, tofu stir-fries, and bean-based tacos are commonly found in these cuisines and can be delicious and satisfying choices for vegans. 10.1.4 Be prepared with snacks. In some situations, you may find yourself in a restaurant or social gathering where vegan options are limited or unavailable. In these cases, it's always a good idea to have some vegan snacks on hand. Keeping a small stash of nuts, seeds, dried fruits, or energy bars in your bag can ensure that you have something to eat in case of emergencies. This can help prevent hunger and frustration when faced with limited food choices. 10.1.5 Supporting vegan-friendly establishments. One way to encourage more vegan options in restaurants is by supporting establishments that already cater to vegans. By frequenting vegan-friendly restaurants, you are sending a message to the food industry that there is a demand for plant-based options. This can lead to more restaurants including vegan dishes on their menus and making it easier for vegans to find suitable options when dining out. Additionally, consider leaving positive reviews and feedback for vegan-friendly restaurants. This can help spread the word and attract more customers who are looking for vegan options. Sharing your positive experiences on social media or with friends and family can also help raise awareness and encourage others to try vegan-friendly establishments. 10.1.6 Enjoying the experience. Lastly, remember to enjoy the experience of eating out as a vegan. While it may require a bit more effort and planning, discovering new vegan dishes and exploring different cuisines can be exciting and rewarding. Embrace the opportunity to try new flavors and ingredients, and don't be afraid to experiment with vegan options that may be outside of your comfort zone. Eating out as a vegan is becoming increasingly easier as more people embrace plant-based diets. By researching restaurants, communicating with staff, and being prepared with snacks, you can navigate social situations with confidence and enjoy delicious vegan meals. Remember to support vegan-friendly establishments and share your positive experiences to help create a more vegan-friendly dining culture. 10.2 Dealing with criticism and questions. Being a vegan can sometimes invite criticism and questions from others who may not understand or agree with your lifestyle choice. It is important to approach these situations with patience, understanding, and knowledge. In this section, we will explore some common criticisms and questions that vegans often encounter and provide you with strategies to effectively respond to them. 10.2.1 Addressing the protein question. One of the most common questions that vegans face is about protein intake. Many people believe that it is difficult to meet protein requirements on a vegan diet. However, it is important to note that a well-planned vegan diet can provide all the essential amino acids and meet protein needs. When faced with this question, it is helpful to educate others about plant-based protein sources such as legumes, tofu, tempeh, seitan, quinoa, and nuts. You can also mention that many athletes and bodybuilders follow a vegan diet and still achieve their protein goals. Explaining that a varied and balanced vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients, including protein, can help dispel the misconception that vegans are lacking in this essential nutrient. 10.2.2 Responding to concerns about nutrient deficiencies. Another common criticism of veganism is the concern about nutrient deficiencies, particularly vitamins like B12, iron, and calcium. It is important to address these concerns by explaining that nutrient deficiencies can occur in any diet if it is not properly planned. You can mention that fortified plant-based milk, cereals, and nutritional yeast are good sources of B12. Additionally, plant-based sources of iron, such as legumes, dark leafy greens, and fortified grains, can provide adequate iron intake. Calcium can be obtained from plant-based sources like tofu, fortified plant-based milk, and leafy greens. Highlighting the importance of a varied and balanced vegan diet, along with the availability of fortified foods and supplements, can help alleviate concerns about nutrient deficiencies. 10.2.3 Handling criticisms about veganism being extreme. Some individuals may view veganism as an extreme lifestyle choice and criticize it as being impractical or difficult to sustain. In such situations, it is important to emphasize that veganism is a compassionate and ethical choice that aligns with one's values. You can explain that veganism is not about perfection but rather about making conscious choices to reduce harm to animals, protect the environment, and promote personal health. Emphasize that veganism is a journey and that every effort, no matter how small, makes a difference. It can also be helpful to share personal experiences and success stories of individuals who have embraced veganism and found it to be a fulfilling and sustainable lifestyle choice. By highlighting the positive aspects of veganism and the benefits it brings, you can help shift the perception of veganism as extreme. 10.2.4 Responding to questions about taste and variety. Some people may question the taste and variety of vegan food, assuming that it is bland or limited. In these situations, it is important to showcase the wide range of delicious and diverse plant-based foods available. You can mention the abundance of fruits, vegetables, grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds that can be incorporated into a vegan diet. Highlight the versatility of plant-based ingredients and the various cooking techniques that can be used to create flavorful and satisfying meals. Sharing personal favorite vegan recipes, recommending vegan cookbooks or online resources, and inviting others to try vegan dishes can help dispel the misconception that vegan food is tasteless or monotonous. 10.2.5 Handling criticisms about veganism being inconvenient. Some individuals may criticize veganism as being inconvenient, particularly in social situations or when dining out. It is important to acknowledge that navigating social situations as a vegan can sometimes be challenging but not impossible. You can suggest researching vegan-friendly restaurants in advance or offering to help plan meals for gatherings to ensure there are vegan options available. Additionally, you can mention the growing popularity of veganism, which has led to an increase in vegan options at restaurants and supermarkets. Encourage open communication with friends and family about your dietary preferences and offer to bring a vegan dish to share at gatherings. By being proactive and prepared, you can help make social situations more inclusive and enjoyable for everyone. 10.2.6 Responding to criticisms about veganism being expensive. Some people may argue that veganism is expensive compared to a non-vegan diet. In these situations, it is important to highlight that a vegan diet can be affordable and cost-effective. You can mention that staples of a vegan diet, such as grains, legumes, fruits, and vegetables, are often more affordable than animal products. Additionally, buying in bulk, meal planning, and cooking at home can help save money. Share tips on budget-friendly vegan shopping, such as buying seasonal produce, shopping at local farmers markets, and utilizing frozen fruits and vegetables. By providing practical suggestions, you can demonstrate that veganism can be accessible to individuals with different budgets. 10.2.7 Handling criticisms with empathy and understanding. It is important to approach criticisms and questions with empathy and understanding. Remember that not everyone may be aware of the ethical, environmental, and health reasons behind veganism. Listen attentively to the concerns and questions raised, and respond with patience and respect. Avoid becoming defensive or confrontational, as this may hinder productive conversations. By engaging in open and respectful dialogue, you can help educate others about veganism and inspire them to consider making more compassionate and sustainable choices. Remember that your actions and the positive impact you create through veganism can speak louder than words. Lead by example, and let your compassion and commitment to veganism inspire others to explore this lifestyle choice for themselves. Conclusion. Dealing with criticism and questions about veganism can be challenging, but with knowledge, patience, and understanding, you can effectively respond to them. By addressing common concerns and misconceptions, you can help educate others about the benefits of veganism and inspire them to consider making more compassionate and sustainable choices. Remember that every conversation is an opportunity to create positive change and promote the vegan advantage. 10.3 Veganism and family gatherings. Family gatherings can be a wonderful time to connect with loved ones, share stories, and enjoy delicious food together. However, for vegans, these gatherings can sometimes be a bit challenging. It's not uncommon for family members to have different dietary preferences and beliefs, which can lead to misunderstandings and even conflicts. In this section, we will explore some strategies for navigating family gatherings as a vegan and how to make the experience enjoyable for everyone involved. 10.3.1 Communicating with family members. One of the first steps in navigating family gatherings as a vegan is to communicate your dietary choices with your family members. It's important to approach these conversations with empathy and understanding, as not everyone may be familiar with veganism or its principles. Start by explaining why you have chosen to follow a vegan lifestyle, whether it's for ethical, environmental, or health reasons. Share your passion for animal welfare, the planet, and your own well-being. By expressing your motivations, you can help your family members better understand your choices and foster a more supportive environment. 10.3.2 Offering to contribute. When attending family gatherings, it's always a good idea to offer to contribute a vegan dish or two. This not only ensures that you have something delicious to eat, but it also allows you to showcase the variety and flavor of vegan cuisine. Consider preparing a vegan main dish, such as a hearty lentil loaf or a flavorful vegetable stir-fry. You can also bring a vegan dessert, like a decadent chocolate cake or a batch of homemade vegan cookies. By sharing your culinary creations, you may even inspire others to try plant-based options and open up a dialogue about veganism. 10.3.3 Educating and inspiring. Family gatherings provide an excellent opportunity to educate and inspire your loved ones about veganism. Instead of engaging in debates or arguments, focus on sharing positive information and personal experiences. Offer to answer any questions they may have about veganism and be prepared to provide resources, such as books, documentaries, or websites, that can further their understanding. Remember to approach these conversations with patience and respect, as change takes time and everyone's journey is unique. 10.3.4 Finding common ground. While it's important to stand by your vegan principles, finding common ground with your family members can help create a more harmonious atmosphere during gatherings. Look for shared values and interests that can bridge the gap between different dietary choices. For example, if your family enjoys outdoor activities, suggest a hike or a picnic where you can all enjoy plant-based snacks together. If there are traditional family recipes that can be easily veganized, offer to help modify them or find vegan alternatives. By finding common ground, you can foster a sense of inclusivity and make family gatherings more enjoyable for everyone. 10.3.5 Being prepared. In some cases, it may be challenging to find vegan options at family gatherings, especially if the majority of the dishes are meat-based or contain animal products. In such situations, it's important to be prepared. Consider eating a small meal or snack before the gathering to ensure you're not hungry. You can also bring some vegan snacks or a packed lunch to have as a backup. This way, you can still participate in the gathering and enjoy the company of your loved ones without compromising your dietary choices. 10.3.6 Embracing flexibility. While it's important to stay true to your vegan values, it's also essential to embrace flexibility and understanding during family gatherings. Recognize that not everyone may fully understand or support your choices, and that's okay. Instead of focusing on differences, focus on the love and connection that family gatherings bring. Remember that change takes time, and by leading by example and showing compassion, you may inspire others to consider plant-based options in the future. In conclusion, navigating family gatherings as a vegan can be a rewarding experience with the right approach. By communicating your choices, offering to contribute, educating and inspiring, finding common ground, being prepared, and embracing flexibility, you can create a more inclusive and enjoyable atmosphere for everyone involved. Remember that family gatherings are about love, connection, and creating lasting memories, and by approaching them with empathy and understanding, you can make them a positive experience for both yourself and your loved ones. 10.4 Veganism and Travel. Traveling as a vegan can sometimes be seen as a challenge, especially when visiting countries or regions where vegan options may be limited. However, with a little preparation and knowledge, it is absolutely possible to maintain a vegan lifestyle while exploring the world. In fact, traveling as a vegan can be an exciting opportunity to discover new plant-based dishes, experience different cultures, and promote the values of compassion and sustainability. 10.4.1 Researching vegan-friendly destinations. Before embarking on your journey, it is helpful to research and choose destinations that are known for their vegan-friendly options. Many cities around the world have seen a rise in veganism and have a thriving vegan food scene. Places like Berlin, London, Los Angeles, and Bangkok are just a few examples of cities that offer a wide range of vegan restaurants and cafes. By selecting these destinations, you can ensure that you will have plenty of delicious plant-based options to choose from. 10.4.2 Language and Communication. When traveling to a country where English may not be widely spoken, it can be helpful to learn a few key phrases related to veganism. This will enable you to communicate your dietary preferences and requirements to locals and restaurant staff. Phrases such as, "I am vegan," or, "Does this dish contain any animal products?" can be invaluable in ensuring that you are served vegan meals. Additionally, using translation apps or carrying a vegan translation card can also be useful tools to bridge any language barriers. 10.4.3 Local Cuisine and Adaptation. One of the most exciting aspects of traveling is experiencing the local cuisine. As a vegan, you can still enjoy the flavors and traditional dishes of a country by adapting them to fit your dietary preferences. Many traditional dishes can be easily modified to be vegan-friendly by substituting animal products with plant-based alternatives. For example, you can request to have a dish made without meat, dairy, or eggs, or ask for vegan options to be added. Exploring local markets and grocery stores can also provide you with the opportunity to discover new fruits, vegetables, and plant-based ingredients that are unique to the region. 10.4.4 Planning ahead. To ensure a smooth vegan travel experience, it is advisable to plan ahead and research vegan-friendly restaurants, cafes, and grocery stores in the area you will be visiting. This will help you identify places where you can find vegan options and make dining arrangements in advance if necessary. Additionally, packing some vegan snacks, such as energy bars, nuts, or dried fruits, can be a lifesaver during long journeys or when vegan options are scarce. 10.4.5 Accommodation options. When choosing accommodation, consider staying in places that offer kitchen facilities. This will allow you to prepare your own meals using local ingredients, ensuring that they are vegan and tailored to your preferences. Alternatively, you can also opt for vegan-friendly hotels or guest houses that cater specifically to plant-based travelers. These establishments often provide vegan breakfast options and can offer valuable advice on vegan dining options in the area. 10.4.6 Embracing cultural experiences. Traveling as a vegan provides a unique opportunity to engage with different cultures and learn about their food traditions. Embrace the chance to try local vegan dishes and explore the culinary heritage of the places you visit. Participating in cooking classes or food tours can be an excellent way to immerse yourself in the local culture while enjoying vegan cuisine. By showing an interest in veganism and engaging with locals, you can also help raise awareness about the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle. 10.4.7 Being flexible and open-minded. While it is important to stick to your vegan principles, it is also essential to be flexible and open-minded when traveling. In some situations, you may find that vegan options are limited or not readily available. During these times, it can be helpful to focus on finding the most plant-based options possible or adapting dishes to make them vegan-friendly. Remember that every effort you make towards choosing vegan options has a positive impact on animals, the environment, and your own health. 10.4.8 Connecting with local vegan communities. Another way to enhance your vegan travel experience is by connecting with local vegan communities. Social media platforms and online forums can be valuable resources for finding vegan meetups, events, or even local hosts who can provide insider tips on vegan-friendly places to visit. Engaging with like-minded individuals can not only help you discover hidden vegan gems but also create lasting connections and friendships. 10.4.9 Spreading awareness and inspiring others. As a vegan traveler, you have the opportunity to inspire others and raise awareness about the benefits of veganism. By sharing your experiences, documenting your vegan travel adventures, and engaging in conversations with fellow travelers, you can encourage others to consider adopting a plant-based lifestyle. Remember that leading by example and sharing your knowledge can have a profound impact on individuals and communities around the world. Traveling as a vegan may require a bit of extra planning and research, but it is a rewarding and fulfilling experience. By embracing the vegan advantage and staying true to your values, you can explore the world while promoting compassion, sustainability, and a healthier planet for all. 11. Transitioning to veganism. 11.1 Taking small steps towards veganism. Transitioning to a vegan lifestyle can seem overwhelming at first, especially if you have been accustomed to consuming animal products for most of your life. However, taking small steps towards veganism can make the process more manageable and sustainable in the long run. By gradually incorporating vegan practices into your daily life, you can make a positive impact on your health, the environment, and animal welfare. 11.1.1 Understanding your motivation. Before embarking on your vegan journey, it is essential to understand your motivation for making this lifestyle change. Whether it is for health reasons, ethical concerns, or environmental sustainability, having a clear understanding of why you want to become vegan will help you stay committed and motivated throughout the transition process. Take some time to reflect on your values and the reasons behind your decision to adopt a vegan lifestyle. This self-reflection will serve as a foundation for your journey and help you stay focused on your goals. 11.1.2 Educating yourself. As you begin your transition to veganism, it is crucial to educate yourself about the principles and practices of vegan living. This knowledge will empower you to make informed choices and navigate the challenges that may arise along the way. Start by researching the basics of veganism, including the foods that are off-limits and the plant-based alternatives available. Familiarize yourself with the nutritional requirements of a vegan diet to ensure you are meeting your body's needs. There are numerous books, documentaries, and online resources available that provide valuable information on veganism. 11.1.3 Gradual elimination of animal products. Taking small steps towards veganism involves gradually eliminating animal products from your diet and lifestyle. This approach allows your body and mind to adjust to the changes and makes the transition more sustainable. Begin by identifying the animal products you consume most frequently and find plant-based alternatives for them. For example, if you regularly consume dairy milk, try replacing it with plant-based milk options such as almond, soy, or oat milk. Experiment with different brands and flavors to find the one that suits your taste preferences. Similarly, explore plant-based alternatives for other animal products like eggs, cheese, and meat. Nowadays, there is a wide range of vegan options available in grocery stores, including plant-based burgers, sausages, and dairy-free cheeses. Incorporate these alternatives into your meals gradually, allowing your taste buds to adjust to the new flavors and textures. 11.1.4 Experimenting with plant-based recipes. One of the most exciting aspects of transitioning to veganism is discovering new plant-based recipes and flavors. Experimenting with different ingredients and cooking methods can make your journey enjoyable and help you find delicious alternatives to your favorite non-vegan dishes. Explore vegan cookbooks, websites, and social media platforms for recipe inspiration. Try incorporating more fruits, vegetables, legumes, whole grains, and nuts into your meals. Experiment with different spices and herbs to enhance the flavors of your dishes. You may be surprised by the variety and creativity that vegan cooking offers. 11.1.5 Building a support system. Having a support system can greatly contribute to the success of your transition to veganism. Surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals who share your values and goals can provide encouragement, guidance, and a sense of community. Connect with local vegan groups or online communities where you can share your experiences, ask questions, and seek advice. Attend vegan events, potlucks, or cooking classes to meet fellow vegans and learn from their experiences. Building a support system will not only make your transition easier but also provide you with a network of individuals who can offer support and understanding. 11.1.6 Practicing mindful eating. Transitioning to veganism is not just about the food you consume, it is also about cultivating a mindful and conscious approach to eating. Mindful eating involves being present and aware of the food you consume, its source, and its impact on your body and the environment. Take the time to appreciate the flavors, textures, and colors of your meals. Consider the journey of the food from farm to plate and the resources required to produce it. Being mindful of your food choices can deepen your connection to the vegan lifestyle and reinforce your commitment to its principles. 11.1.7 Seeking guidance from professionals. If you have concerns about meeting your nutritional needs or require personalized guidance during your transition to veganism, consider consulting with a registered dietitian or nutritionist who specializes in plant-based diets. These professionals can provide tailored advice, address any concerns, and ensure that you are meeting your nutritional requirements. A dietitian or nutritionist can help you create a well-balanced meal plan, suggest appropriate supplements if needed, and guide you through the transition process. Their expertise will give you peace of mind and ensure that you are taking care of your health while adopting a vegan lifestyle. 11.1.8 Celebrating progress and staying motivated. Transitioning to veganism is a journey, and it is essential to celebrate your progress along the way. Acknowledge the small steps you have taken and the positive changes you have made in your life. Whether it is trying a new vegan recipe, successfully navigating a social situation, or finding a favorite plant-based alternative, every achievement is worth celebrating. Staying motivated can sometimes be challenging, especially when faced with obstacles or temptations. Remind yourself of your initial motivations and the positive impact veganism has on your health, the environment, and animal welfare. Surround yourself with reminders of your goals, such as inspirational quotes, books, or documentaries, to help you stay focused and committed. Remember, transitioning to veganism is a personal journey, and everyone's path may be different. Embrace the small steps you take and trust that each one brings you closer to a more compassionate and sustainable lifestyle. 11.2 Finding vegan alternatives. When transitioning to a vegan lifestyle, one of the key challenges is finding suitable alternatives to animal-based products. Fortunately, with the growing popularity of veganism, there are now numerous options available that can easily replace traditional animal-derived foods and products. In this section, we will explore some of the most common vegan alternatives and provide guidance on how to incorporate them into your daily life. 11.2.1 Plant-based protein sources. Protein is an essential nutrient that plays a crucial role in building and repairing tissues, supporting immune function, and maintaining overall health. While animal products are often associated with high protein content, there are plenty of plant-based alternatives that can meet your protein needs. Legumes such as lentils, chickpeas, and black beans are excellent sources of protein and can be used in a variety of dishes, including soups, stews, and salads. Tofu, tempeh, and seitan are also popular plant-based protein options that can be used as meat substitutes in stir-fries, sandwiches, and burgers. Nuts and seeds, such as almonds, walnuts, chia seeds, and hemp seeds, are not only rich in protein but also provide healthy fats and essential minerals. They can be enjoyed as snacks, added to smoothies, or used as toppings for salads and desserts. 11.2.2 Dairy alternatives. If you are transitioning to a vegan lifestyle, there are numerous dairy alternatives available that can replace milk, cheese, and yogurt. Plant-based milks, such as almond milk, soy milk, and oat milk, are widely available and can be used in cooking, baking, or enjoyed on their own. For cheese lovers, there are now a variety of vegan cheese options made from nuts, soy, or tapioca starch. These cheeses can be used in sandwiches, pasta dishes, or enjoyed as a snack with crackers and fruit. Yogurt alternatives made from coconut milk, almond milk, or soy milk are also readily available and can be enjoyed with granola, fruit, or used in smoothies and baking. 11.2.3 Egg replacements. Eggs are a common ingredient in many recipes, but there are several vegan alternatives that can be used to replace them. One popular option is flaxseed or chia seed mixed with water, which creates a gel-like consistency similar to eggs. This mixture can be used in baking recipes as a binding agent. Another common egg replacement is applesauce or mashed bananas, which can add moisture and binding properties to baked goods. Additionally, commercial egg replacers made from potato starch or tapioca starch are available and can be used in a variety of recipes. 11.2.4 Meat substitutes. If you are looking for alternatives to meat, there is a wide range of plant-based options available. Soy-based products, such as tofu and tempeh, are versatile and can be used in a variety of dishes, including stir-fries, curries, and sandwiches. Seitan, also known as wheat meat, is made from gluten and has a texture similar to meat. It can be used in dishes such as stews, kebabs, and sausages. Additionally, there are now numerous commercially available meat substitutes made from soy, peas, or mushrooms. These products often mimic the taste and texture of meat and can be used in recipes such as burgers, meatballs, and tacos. 11.2.5 Baking and cooking substitutions. When it comes to baking and cooking, there are several vegan alternatives that can replace common animal-based ingredients. For example, mashed bananas or applesauce can be used as a substitute for butter or oil in baking recipes. Coconut oil or vegan margarine can also be used as a replacement for butter. In recipes that call for milk, plant-based milks such as almond milk or soy milk can be used instead. Additionally, there are several vegan egg replacements available that can be used in baking recipes. 11.2.6 Reading labels and researching brands. When transitioning to a vegan lifestyle, it is important to read labels carefully and research brands to ensure that the products you are purchasing are truly vegan. Some products may contain hidden animal-derived ingredients or may be processed using animal products. Fortunately, many companies now clearly label their products as vegan or vegetarian-friendly, making it easier to identify suitable alternatives. Additionally, there are several online resources and smartphone apps available that can help you navigate the world of vegan products and find suitable alternatives. By exploring the wide range of vegan alternatives available, you can easily replace animal-based products in your diet and enjoy a delicious and nutritious plant-based lifestyle. Remember to be open-minded and experiment with different options to find the alternatives that best suit your taste preferences and dietary needs. 11.3 Meal planning and grocery shopping. Meal planning and grocery shopping are essential aspects of transitioning to a vegan lifestyle. By carefully planning your meals and making conscious choices at the grocery store, you can ensure that you have a well-balanced and nutritious diet while also minimizing food waste. In this section, we will explore the importance of meal planning, provide tips for effective grocery shopping, and offer some delicious vegan meal ideas to get you started. 11.3.1 The importance of meal planning. Meal planning is a key component of successful veganism. It involves deciding what meals you will eat for the week, creating a shopping list, and preparing your ingredients in advance. By taking the time to plan your meals, you can save both time and money, reduce food waste, and ensure that you have a variety of nutritious options available. One of the main advantages of meal planning is that it allows you to have a clear idea of what you need to buy at the grocery store. This helps you avoid impulse purchases and ensures that you have all the necessary ingredients on hand when it's time to cook. Additionally, meal planning can help you stick to your budget by preventing unnecessary spending on takeout or convenience foods. Another benefit of meal planning is that it allows you to make healthier choices. When you plan your meals in advance, you have the opportunity to include a variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and plant-based proteins in your diet. This ensures that you are getting all the essential nutrients your body needs to thrive. 11.3.2 Tips for effective grocery shopping. Once you have your meal plan in place, it's time to head to the grocery store. Here are some tips to help you navigate the aisles and make the most of your shopping experience. Make a list. Before you go to the store, make a list of all the ingredients you need for your planned meals. This will help you stay focused and avoid buying unnecessary items. Shop the perimeter. The perimeter of the grocery store is typically where you'll find fresh produce, whole grains, and plant-based proteins. Try to spend the majority of your time in this area and limit your exposure to processed and packaged foods. Read labels. When purchasing packaged foods, be sure to read the labels carefully. Look for products that are free from animal-derived ingredients such as meat, dairy, eggs, and honey. Familiarize yourself with common non-vegan ingredients to make informed choices. Buy in bulk. Buying staple items like grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds in bulk can save you money in the long run. Look for stores that offer bulk bins and bring your own reusable containers to reduce packaging waste. Explore ethnic markets. Ethnic markets often have a wide variety of affordable fruits, vegetables, and spices. They can be a great resource for finding unique ingredients to add flavor and diversity to your meals. Try new foods. Don't be afraid to experiment with new plant-based foods. Explore the produce section and try incorporating different fruits and vegetables into your meals. You might discover new favorites along the way. Support local farmers. Consider visiting farmers markets or joining a community-supported agriculture (CSA) program to support local farmers and access fresh, seasonal produce. 11.3.3 Delicious vegan meal ideas. To help you get started with meal planning, here are some delicious vegan meal ideas that are easy to prepare and packed with nutrients. Breakfast: overnight oats topped with fresh berries, chia seeds, and a drizzle of maple syrup. Lunch: quinoa salad with roasted vegetables, chickpeas, and a lemon tahini dressing. Dinner: spaghetti with marinara sauce, sautéed mushrooms, and vegan meatballs made from lentils and walnuts. Snack: hummus with carrot sticks and whole grain crackers. Dessert: vegan chocolate avocado mousse made with ripe avocados, cocoa powder, and a touch of sweetener. Remember, meal planning and grocery shopping are ongoing processes. As you become more familiar with vegan cooking and discover new recipes, you can continue to refine your meal plans and explore different ingredients. With time, you will develop a routine that works best for you and your lifestyle. By incorporating meal planning and mindful grocery shopping into your vegan journey, you can ensure that you have a well-balanced and satisfying diet while also contributing to a more sustainable and compassionate world. 11.4 Overcoming challenges and staying motivated. Transitioning to a vegan lifestyle can be an exciting and rewarding journey. However, like any significant change, it can also come with its fair share of challenges. In this section, we will explore some common obstacles that individuals may face when transitioning to veganism and provide strategies for overcoming them. Additionally, we will discuss ways to stay motivated and committed to your vegan lifestyle in the long term. 11.4.1 Dealing with social pressure. One of the most common challenges faced by vegans is social pressure. Friends, family members, and colleagues may question or criticize your decision to adopt a vegan lifestyle. It is essential to remember that everyone has their own beliefs and values, and it is okay to respectfully disagree. Here are some strategies to help you navigate social situations. Educate yourself. Arm yourself with knowledge about the benefits of veganism. Understanding the ethical, environmental, and health reasons behind your choice will enable you to respond confidently to questions and criticisms. Lead by example. Show others the positive impact of veganism through your actions. Prepare delicious vegan meals to share with friends and family, and invite them to try new plant-based dishes. By demonstrating that vegan food can be tasty and satisfying, you may inspire others to consider making more compassionate choices. Find support. Seek out like-minded individuals who share your values. Join local vegan groups or online communities where you can connect with others who understand the challenges you face. Having a support system can provide encouragement and help you stay motivated. Practice assertiveness. Learn to assertively communicate your choices without being confrontational. Clearly express your reasons for choosing a vegan lifestyle and explain that it is a personal decision. Respectfully decline non-vegan offerings and suggest alternatives that align with your values. 11.4.2 Overcoming cravings and temptations. Cravings for non-vegan foods can be a challenge, especially during the early stages of transitioning to a vegan lifestyle. Here are some strategies to help you overcome cravings and resist temptations. Explore vegan alternatives. Nowadays, there are countless vegan alternatives available for almost every non-vegan food. Whether it's plant-based burgers, dairy-free ice cream, or vegan cheese, there are options to satisfy your cravings without compromising your values. Experiment with new recipes. Embrace the opportunity to explore new flavors and cuisines. Get creative in the kitchen and try out different plant-based recipes. By discovering delicious and satisfying vegan meals, you can curb cravings and find healthier alternatives to your favorite non-vegan dishes. Focus on whole foods. Instead of relying heavily on processed vegan alternatives, prioritize whole plant-based foods. Filling your plate with fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds will not only provide essential nutrients but also help reduce cravings for unhealthy foods. Plan ahead. When going out or attending social events, plan ahead by researching vegan-friendly restaurants or offering to bring a vegan dish to share. By being prepared, you can avoid feeling deprived and ensure that you have satisfying options available. 11.4.3 Maintaining a balanced diet. Ensuring a well-balanced diet is crucial for optimal health on a vegan lifestyle. Here are some tips to help you meet your nutritional needs. Educate yourself. Learn about the essential nutrients that may require special attention on a vegan diet, such as vitamin B12, iron, calcium, and omega-3 fatty acids. Understanding which plant-based sources provide these nutrients will help you plan your meals accordingly. Consult a healthcare professional. If you have concerns about meeting your nutritional needs, consider consulting a registered dietitian or healthcare professional with expertise in plant-based nutrition. They can provide personalized guidance and help you create a balanced meal plan. Diversify your diet. Aim to include a wide variety of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes, nuts, and seeds in your diet. This will help ensure that you receive a broad spectrum of nutrients. Supplement when necessary. Depending on your individual needs, you may need to supplement certain nutrients. For example, vitamin B12 is primarily found in animal products, so it is recommended for vegans to take a B12 supplement or consume B12 fortified foods. 11.4.4 Staying motivated for the long term. Maintaining motivation is essential for long-term success on a vegan lifestyle. Here are some strategies to help you stay motivated. Remind yourself of your reasons. Reflect on the reasons why you chose to adopt a vegan lifestyle. Whether it's for ethical, environmental, or health reasons, reminding yourself of your motivations can reignite your passion and commitment. Set realistic goals. Set achievable goals that align with your values. Whether it's trying a new vegan recipe each week or participating in a vegan outreach event, having goals can provide a sense of purpose and accomplishment. Celebrate milestones. Celebrate your vegan milestones, such as your vegan anniversary or completing a month without consuming animal products. Treat yourself to a vegan meal at a restaurant you've been wanting to try or indulge in a vegan dessert. Celebrating milestones can help you stay motivated and appreciate your progress. Continuously educate yourself. Stay informed about the latest research, documentaries, and books related to veganism. Learning about the positive impact of veganism can reinforce your commitment and inspire you to continue making compassionate choices. Remember, transitioning to a vegan lifestyle is a personal journey, and it's okay to make mistakes along the way. Be kind to yourself, stay open-minded, and embrace the vegan advantage as you navigate the challenges and joys of living a compassionate and sustainable life. 12. Conclusion. 12.1 The power of veganism. Veganism is not just a dietary choice, it is a powerful movement that has the potential to create a sustainable future for our planet and all its inhabitants. By choosing to live a vegan lifestyle, individuals have the power to make a significant impact on various aspects of our world, including the environment, animal welfare, global hunger, social justice, mental health, sports performance, and even the upbringing of children. The power of veganism lies in its ability to address these interconnected issues and pave the way for a better and more compassionate world. 12.1.1 Creating a sustainable future. One of the most significant powers of veganism is its ability to create a sustainable future. Animal agriculture is a leading contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, water pollution, and biodiversity loss. By eliminating animal products from our diets, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint and mitigate the environmental damage caused by the meat and dairy industry. Veganism promotes a more sustainable use of resources, such as land, water, and energy, which are crucial for the well-being of our planet and future generations. 12.1.2 Taking action and making a difference. Veganism empowers individuals to take action and make a difference in the world. By choosing to live a vegan lifestyle, we are actively participating in a movement that seeks to challenge the status quo and promote positive change. Every time we opt for plant-based alternatives instead of animal products, we are voting with our wallets and supporting a more ethical and sustainable food system. Our choices have the power to influence others, create demand for vegan products, and ultimately drive the transformation of industries towards more compassionate and environmentally friendly practices. 12.1.3 Promoting compassion and empathy. Veganism is rooted in compassion and empathy for all living beings. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, we are acknowledging the inherent value and rights of animals, and we are taking a stand against their exploitation and suffering. This power of veganism extends beyond our dietary choices and influences how we interact with the world around us. It encourages us to extend our compassion to other areas of our lives, such as supporting workers' rights, advocating for social justice, and promoting equality for all beings, regardless of species. 12.1.4 Inspiring others and creating awareness. One of the most powerful aspects of veganism is its ability to inspire others and create awareness. When we live by example and demonstrate the benefits of a vegan lifestyle, we can inspire those around us to consider making more compassionate choices. By sharing our experiences, knowledge, and the positive impact veganism has had on our lives, we can raise awareness about the issues associated with animal agriculture and encourage others to join the movement. Through education and open dialogue, we can help dispel myths and misconceptions surrounding veganism and promote a more informed and compassionate society. 12.1.5 Fostering a healthier and happier world. Veganism has the power to foster a healthier and happier world. Numerous studies have shown that a well-planned vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients for optimal health and reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. By prioritizing whole plant foods, we can improve our overall well-being, enhance our physical and mental performance, and increase our longevity. Additionally, by eliminating the consumption of animal products, we are reducing our exposure to harmful substances such as antibiotics, hormones, and environmental toxins, which can have detrimental effects on our health. 12.1.6 Contributing to a more sustainable food system. Veganism has the power to contribute to a more sustainable and resilient food system. As the global population continues to grow, the demand for food increases, putting immense pressure on our natural resources. Animal agriculture is highly inefficient in terms of resource utilization, requiring vast amounts of land, water, and feed to produce relatively small amounts of food. By shifting towards plant-based diets, we can optimize resource allocation, reduce food waste, and ensure a more equitable distribution of food globally. Veganism promotes sustainable agriculture practices that prioritize biodiversity, soil health, and the preservation of ecosystems. In conclusion, the power of veganism lies in its ability to create a sustainable future, promote compassion and empathy, inspire others, foster a healthier world, and contribute to a more sustainable food system. By embracing the vegan advantage, individuals have the power to make a positive impact on various interconnected issues and pave the way for a more compassionate, just, and environmentally friendly world. It is through our collective actions and choices that we can harness the power of veganism and create a better future for all. 12.2 Creating a sustainable future. As we conclude our journey through the various aspects of veganism, it is important to reflect on the broader implications of this lifestyle choice. Veganism is not just about personal health or animal welfare, it is also about creating a sustainable future for our planet. In this section, we will explore how veganism contributes to sustainability and the steps we can take to make a difference. 12.2.1 Reducing greenhouse gas emissions. One of the most significant ways in which veganism contributes to sustainability is by reducing greenhouse gas emissions. Animal agriculture is a major contributor to climate change, accounting for a significant portion of global greenhouse gas emissions. By choosing a plant-based diet, we can significantly reduce our carbon footprint and help mitigate the effects of climate change. Plant-based foods require fewer resources and produce fewer emissions compared to animal-based foods, making them a more sustainable choice. 12.2.2 Conserving water resources. Another critical aspect of creating a sustainable future is conserving water resources. Animal agriculture is a water-intensive industry, requiring vast amounts of water for animal feed, drinking, and sanitation. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, we can significantly reduce our water footprint. Plant-based foods generally require less water to produce compared to animal-based foods. By choosing plant-based alternatives, we can help conserve water resources and ensure their availability for future generations. 12.2.3 Preserving land and biodiversity. The expansion of animal agriculture has led to deforestation and the destruction of natural habitats. Forests are cleared to make way for livestock grazing and the cultivation of animal feed crops. This loss of habitat has devastating consequences for biodiversity, leading to the extinction of numerous plant and animal species. By embracing veganism, we can help preserve land and protect biodiversity. Plant-based diets require less land compared to animal-based diets, allowing for the conservation of natural habitats and the protection of endangered species. 12.2.4 Mitigating deforestation. Deforestation is a significant environmental issue that contributes to climate change and the loss of biodiversity. The demand for animal products drives the need for more land, leading to the clearing of forests. This not only releases carbon dioxide into the atmosphere but also disrupts ecosystems and threatens the survival of indigenous communities. By choosing plant-based alternatives, we can help mitigate deforestation and promote the restoration of forests. Supporting sustainable agriculture practices that prioritize reforestation and agroforestry can further contribute to a sustainable future. 12.2.5 Promoting sustainable agriculture. Veganism goes hand in hand with sustainable agriculture practices. By shifting towards plant-based diets, we can support sustainable farming methods that prioritize soil health, biodiversity, and the conservation of natural resources. Organic farming, permaculture, and regenerative agriculture are all examples of sustainable practices that can help create a more resilient and sustainable food system. By choosing plant-based foods and supporting sustainable agriculture, we can contribute to a more sustainable future for ourselves and future generations. 12.2.6 Advocating for policy change. Creating a sustainable future requires more than just individual actions, it also requires systemic change. As vegans, we have the power to advocate for policy changes that support sustainable practices and protect the environment. By engaging with local and national governments, supporting organizations that promote sustainable agriculture, and participating in grassroots movements, we can help shape policies that prioritize sustainability and create a more vegan-friendly world. 12.2.7 Inspiring others. One of the most powerful ways to create a sustainable future is by inspiring others to embrace veganism. By leading by example and sharing our knowledge and experiences, we can encourage others to make more sustainable choices. Whether it's through conversations with friends and family, social media activism, or participating in community events, we can play a crucial role in raising awareness about the benefits of veganism and its impact on creating a sustainable future. 12.2.8 Collaboration and collective action. Creating a sustainable future requires collaboration and collective action. By joining forces with like-minded individuals and organizations, we can amplify our impact and work towards common goals. Participating in local vegan communities, supporting environmental organizations, and collaborating with other sustainability-focused initiatives can help create a powerful movement for change. Together, we can create a sustainable future that benefits not only ourselves but also the planet and all its inhabitants. In conclusion, veganism offers a pathway to a sustainable future. By reducing greenhouse gas emissions, conserving water resources, preserving land and biodiversity, mitigating deforestation, promoting sustainable agriculture, advocating for policy change, inspiring others, and engaging in collective action, we can create a world that is more environmentally friendly, socially just, and compassionate. Embracing the vegan advantage is not just about personal choices, it is about creating a better future for all. Let us take action and make a difference today. 12.3 Taking action and making a difference. Now that you have learned about the power of veganism and how it can create a sustainable future, it's time to take action and make a difference. Transitioning to a vegan lifestyle is not just about changing your diet, it's about embracing a compassionate and ethical way of living. By making conscious choices and advocating for change, you can contribute to a better world for animals, the environment, and your own health. 12.3.1 Advocacy and education. One of the most effective ways to make a difference as a vegan is through advocacy and education. By sharing your knowledge and experiences with others, you can raise awareness about the benefits of veganism and inspire others to make compassionate choices. Here are some ways you can advocate for veganism. Social media. Utilize platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to share informative posts, articles, and personal stories about veganism. Engage with your followers and answer their questions to help them understand the vegan lifestyle better. Community events. Organize or participate in community events such as vegan fairs, cooking demonstrations, or panel discussions. These events provide an opportunity to connect with like-minded individuals and educate the public about the advantages of veganism. Public speaking. Offer to speak at local schools, universities, or community centers about veganism. Prepare informative presentations that highlight the ethical, environmental, and health benefits of a plant-based lifestyle. Writing. Consider writing articles or blog posts about veganism for online publications or your own blog. Share your personal journey, recipes, and tips to inspire others to make the switch. Volunteering. Get involved with local animal sanctuaries, vegan organizations, or environmental groups. Offer your time and skills to support their initiatives and help spread the message of veganism. 12.3.2 Supporting vegan businesses and products. Another way to make a difference as a vegan is by supporting vegan businesses and products. By choosing to purchase from companies that align with your values, you are directly contributing to the growth of the vegan market and encouraging more businesses to adopt cruelty-free practices. Here are some ways you can support vegan businesses. Shop ethically. When shopping for groceries, choose plant-based products and support brands that prioritize sustainability and animal welfare. Look for certifications such as Certified Vegan or Cruelty-Free to ensure your purchases align with your values. Dine at vegan restaurants. Explore and support local vegan restaurants and cafes. By choosing to eat at these establishments, you are not only enjoying delicious vegan meals but also supporting the growth of the vegan food industry. Purchase vegan clothing and accessories. Opt for clothing and accessories made from vegan materials such as organic cotton, hemp, or recycled fibers. Avoid products made from animal-derived materials like leather, fur, or silk. Support vegan beauty and personal care brands. Choose cruelty-free and vegan beauty products that are free from animal testing and animal-derived ingredients. Look for certifications such as Leaping Bunny or Vegan Society to ensure the products are truly cruelty-free. Attend vegan events and expos. Attend vegan events, expos, and markets to discover new vegan products and support small businesses. These events often showcase a wide range of vegan options, from food and beverages to clothing and cosmetics. 12.3.3 Engaging with local and global initiatives. To make a lasting impact, it's essential to engage with local and global initiatives that promote veganism and advocate for animal rights and environmental sustainability. By joining forces with like-minded individuals and organizations, you can amplify your efforts and create meaningful change. Here are some ways to get involved. Join animal rights organizations. Become a member or volunteer for animal rights organizations that work towards ending animal cruelty and promoting veganism. These organizations often organize protests, campaigns, and lobbying efforts to raise awareness and advocate for animal rights. Support environmental initiatives. Get involved with environmental organizations that focus on issues such as climate change, deforestation, and wildlife conservation. By supporting these initiatives, you are contributing to the protection of the planet and its inhabitants. Participate in vegan challenges. Take part in vegan challenges such as Veganuary or Meatless Monday. These initiatives encourage individuals to try a vegan lifestyle for a specific period, providing support and resources to make the transition easier. Support legislative efforts. Stay informed about legislative initiatives related to animal welfare, environmental protection, and sustainable agriculture. Write letters to your local representatives, sign petitions, and support campaigns that aim to create positive change. Engage in community outreach. Organize or participate in community outreach programs that provide education and resources about veganism. This can include workshops, cooking classes, or food drives to promote the benefits of a plant-based lifestyle. Remember, every action you take as a vegan has an impact. By advocating for change, supporting vegan businesses, and engaging with local and global initiatives, you are actively contributing to a more compassionate, sustainable, and equitable world. Embrace the vegan advantage and be a catalyst for positive change. 12.4 Embracing the vegan advantage. Embracing the vegan advantage means recognizing and fully embracing the numerous benefits that come with adopting a vegan lifestyle. By choosing to live a vegan life, you are not only making a positive impact on your health but also on the environment, animal welfare, and global hunger. In this final section, we will delve deeper into the advantages of veganism and how they can enhance your life and the world around you. 12.4.1 Health and Well-being. One of the most significant advantages of veganism is the positive impact it can have on your health. A well-planned vegan diet can provide all the necessary nutrients your body needs, including protein, vitamins, minerals, and healthy fats. By focusing on whole plant-based foods, you can reduce the risk of chronic diseases such as heart disease, diabetes, and certain types of cancer. Veganism has also been linked to improved digestion and gut health, as plant-based diets are typically high in fiber, which promotes healthy digestion and prevents constipation. 12.4.2 Environmental sustainability. Another compelling advantage of veganism is its positive impact on the environment. Animal agriculture is a significant contributor to greenhouse gas emissions, deforestation, and water pollution. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, you are reducing your carbon footprint and helping to mitigate climate change. Plant-based diets require fewer resources, such as land, water, and energy, making them more sustainable and environmentally friendly. Embracing the vegan advantage means actively participating in the preservation of our planet for future generations. 12.4.3 Compassion for animals. Veganism is rooted in compassion for animals. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, you are taking a stand against the cruelty and suffering inflicted upon animals in the meat, dairy, and egg industries. Factory farming, with its intensive confinement and inhumane practices, is a stark reality that many animals endure. By choosing plant-based alternatives, you are actively supporting a more compassionate and ethical approach to food production. Embracing the vegan advantage means aligning your actions with your values and showing kindness towards all living beings. 12.4.4 Global hunger and food equality. Veganism also offers a solution to global hunger and food inequality. Animal agriculture is an inefficient use of resources, as it requires vast amounts of land, water, and crops to produce animal-based products. By shifting towards plant-based diets, we can redirect these resources to feed more people. Plant-based foods are more accessible and affordable, making them a viable solution to address food inequality. Embracing the vegan advantage means actively working towards a world where everyone has access to nutritious and sustainable food. 12.4.5 Personal growth and empowerment. Embracing the vegan advantage is not just about the external benefits, it also offers personal growth and empowerment. By choosing a vegan lifestyle, you are making a conscious decision to live in alignment with your values and beliefs. This can lead to a sense of purpose and fulfillment as you actively contribute to positive change. Veganism can also expand your culinary horizons, encouraging you to explore new flavors, ingredients, and cooking techniques. Embracing the vegan advantage means embracing personal growth, empowerment, and the opportunity to make a difference. 12.4.6 Building a sustainable future. By embracing the vegan advantage, you are actively participating in building a sustainable future. Your choices have a ripple effect, inspiring others to consider a vegan lifestyle and creating a demand for more plant-based options. As more people embrace veganism, the demand for animal products decreases, leading to a shift in the food industry and a more sustainable and compassionate world. Embracing the vegan advantage means being a part of a global movement towards a more sustainable future for all. In conclusion, embracing the vegan advantage offers numerous benefits for your health, the environment, animal welfare, and global hunger. By adopting a vegan lifestyle, you can improve your well-being, reduce your environmental impact, show compassion towards animals, address global hunger, experience personal growth, and contribute to building a sustainable future. Embracing the vegan advantage is not just a dietary choice, it is a conscious decision to live in harmony with your values and make a positive impact on the world around you. So, why wait? Start embracing the vegan advantage today and experience the transformative power it can have on your life and the world.